Go skip the driving part.
Church.
All right, everyone ready then?
Sure.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Good campaign. Nice job, guys.
Oh, we're playing late.
Rocks fall.
That was late, dude. I'm ready to go to bed now.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh,
late
jeez.
part is creating new characters.
Oh.
Luckily, I have 6 waiting in the wings.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna be a while.
Don't worry, Flash. You can use all
Plaz,
mine.
look, we can just make you a champion fighter. You'll be all right.
You'd go. Let's go.
That's the
They
easy
still get to
one.
do things. They get to hit.
Yep.
Roll damage.
What do I crit on?
Quit out, Flash.
See, the cool thing about these sheets, or champion fighter, is it's super simple. It's built into the sheet.
You still got big feet.
Give him.
Yeah, feet do things too.
He'll get alert, actor, and
Toughness,
something.
toughness.
Yeah, just give him more HP. There you go. And alert, because you have to have alert.
We got to bring back Perry.
Barry the platypus.
Yep.
It doesn't do much.
All right, you guys just beat up Jade the Shadow Hunter.
And I ganked his gun like a true murder hobo.
It's true. Not gonna lie. My bag is out of Scoodles.
Oh, I quieted the room.
And
Apparently.
start Netflix for the kids. She's like, I know how to do it, and took the remote from me, and then she's like, I can't get it to work.
Everybody just remembered how bad a shape they're actually in.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe it at first. I thought the character sheet messed me up.
That's
Alright, so
funny
you-
because I actually thought that for a second too. I looked at my HP. I'm like, oh shit, no, that's right.
Nice. You guys are hurting. You're bloodied. You're beaten.
Tired.
Still won though.
Yep.
Indeed, Tyrod.
I'm ready for Shaq Fu.
And you just looted some items.
I think Gildebrand or Samantha, or at least some people had suggested using one of the nearby areas that would be defensible to set up an area where we could rest.
Yes, I concur. Yes. No, Captain doesn't say anything though. They're drooling over his gun.
Yeah, we locked some doors, blocked some vents. I think we'll be alright.
Yeah, well, we suggest that lots of times, but sometimes people just rush in.
Well, I think the room where we were fighting that guy, we might want to check that out fully. I don't think there was some places we didn't look around there.
Well, yeah, we didn't probably search much of this because we were too busy being killed.
All right, hood's up. Going stealth.
My hood's not up, but I see him doing his thing. I'll do it too.
Ah, shit, I rolled a 20 to myself. Do you want me to re-roll it?
No, but just make sure you guys' sheets are aimed on me now. Or aimed on the group.
Say what?
Make sure you're doing it to all from now on though.
Oh, yeah, I already
Look at that. 17 with a 1.
Why are you whistling when you stealth?
No, dude, I'm like so enamored with my. I'm like randomly shooting shots into the air. It's so quiet compared to my other one, guys.
Okay, Captain.
Sir, look at it. Come over here and like put it in your face. Look at it.
Yup.
Set at 20, right?
28. Yep.
Just so I can see the number. Hey, so what do you do?
We almost die in the next encounter.
We die in the next encounter, and we're all like shit out of health.
Yeah, I just want to find a place to chill. Rest,
Yeah,
if we can do
yeah.
that.
I'm kind of looking out after Samantha because she got pretty beat up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, her and Captain both fell, I think.
Yep, I felt like
Thanks,
twice.
sir.
And
Yeah.
Kazur, yeah.
Yep. Most definitely. We almost die in the next encounter.
Still say I should have killed you.
Next encounter, shit out of health.
Shot you again, then pushed you off the pillar.
Well, I know we may not want to, but I think we should probably try to maybe take a long rest, which means we gotta find where we think is most defensible and
Yeah, I agree.
take
Yes.
turns on watch.
We're not just hurting, we're like down on spells and everything else. So
Boned.
Why does your dad have such a shitty house, Samantha?
The war. Yeah. Go with that.
His PTSD is pretty terrible. This is his zombie bunker.
Pretty much.
the zombie bunker.
Alright, sounds good. Where are you guys trying this long rest thing?
All right. Well, in this room back here, Psycho, how big is this table right here, this workbench, compared to the secret door entrance?
The secret door entrance is 10 foot. The table's about 8 foot by 2 foot, maybe 3 foot. The secret door is 10 foot by 10 foot.
Hmm. And this bench, what's the size of that?
Again, it's like another little work table, but it's not even as big as the other one. It's longer, but not by much. But the width isn't even there. Maybe 2 feet.
Hmm.
And this entrance here, this doorway?
It's your average door, you know, that 3 footish by about 7 foot.
Can we tell if the pillars are holding up the ceiling or are they just there as strategic placement?
Give me your engineering roll. What craft do you have?
Smith.
Give me a smith roll.
And they're not on my fucking tool bench anymore. Or my skills. Damn it. Yeah, go figure. What would the be like int?
Oh yeah, it'd be int. It's intelligence based. It's a knowledge of engineering is what it is.
Okay, so it'd be a +5 to whatever this is for proficiency.
Like dwarves and their stone cunning. They don't seem to be support pillars for the most part.
Okay.
Again, this whole place is made out of metal.
Well, just a suggestion, guys, but I would say the room back here behind us, we can try to use the couch and the work tables to barricade the entrances.
We could. Want to see if we can knock one of these pillars over and do the same thing? They don't seem to be holding up anything. They're just there.
Do we know what else is in this room, though?
No, we haven't really searched the room. We never had a chance.
Yeah,
We
I'll
should just
start
close it
searching.
off and go chill out. Go rest.
Mhm.
Do I find anything with that investigation?
what are you looking for specifically? They're not in this room per se. Again, no dust is really gathered or anything like that. You do know that's the hallway that you're approaching right now.
All right, I see something right there.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's
What's
it's
your
that
spell?
guy. 17. Well, that was with a 1, so
You still rolled a 1.
that's what I'm saying. I was letting you know that was the 1. So. Scrapper's coming. That's his name, right? Scrapper.
Right. But
Scrap. He's coming this way. I think he's gonna go clean up Gun Boy.
Well, we should just go in the other room, close this one off, and rest. Then we can
Yeah.
come back.
Agreed.
Sure.
all right, move your tokens where you think you're gonna rest.
All right, I asked somebody to help me move the couch and the benches to use as barricades.
You're a bench.
Oh, he told you.
Yeah, I'll help him move 'em. Actually, I'll just pick him up and move him where he wants.
Yeah, right.
The couch is
Show
going to go
off.
through the door here, but we can pull it in front of
Stand
it.
back, little man.
And then I guess there's a secret door we can close, right?
Yeah,
On
we'll
each side
close
of this,
both of those.
this room. Yeah. But then we might as well, even though they won't cover fully, we'll put stuff in front of this just in case something tries to come through.
There's nails, right? We can nail them together. Screw 'em
Like
together.
that, you're sealing off all the doors.
Yep.
Okay.
And then who wants to take watch?
Indeed. Who wants
there
to
any,
take watch?
Are there vents?
Yeah, there's a few vents here. You block them like you said.
I'll take first watch.
What do we need? 3 watches for a long rest?
Depends on how you're doing it. You could get away with it, yeah. And do any of you trance or any of that stuff?
Yeah, I only go 4 hours completely aware.
Yeah, so you can actually take the whole watch.
I can. I can be on watch.
Yeah, because even when Samantha's doing her resting, she's still fully aware, so she can watch for you
sentry.
guys while she takes her rest.
Yes.
Nice. That's cool.
Fully active after 4 hours of.
Yeah, maybe it's better though if we split up in teams of 2 for watch.
Well, it would just be whoever wants to do those watches with Samantha, I guess you could do. I'd put 2 people up at all times.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take second watch with Samantha.
So what are you doing? 3, 3, and 2 hours?
Works for me.
Works for me.
Or 2.5, 2.5, whatever. It doesn't matter. 2:45, 2:45, 2:45. But
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll take first watch with Samantha.
I'll
Alrighty.
take the second one.
I think Captain already called second.
I'll take the
Yeah.
third one.
Cause there you got out of watches altogether. Morn doesn't volunteer for any.
course not.
Lovely. Like, okay,
Or
fine.
Accuser, I'll wake you up and you can take second watch with me.
All
More
right,
and
that
better
works.
sleep-
Let's
more
do
and better
that.
sleep with his back against the wall.
If I take second watch, I mean I can just fangirl over my gun with you. You see this? This gun was right in your face, and then he pulled the trigger.
Maybe I'll go to sleep after all.
Actually, before we start, though, I'll gather everybody together and I'll offer to do some prayer of healing.
Heal me with your prayers.
Let's see, what do I have?
Yeah, I will do the same.
Disregard that.
Hey, there's a bug.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Some bugs.
Yeah, we'll both do that before we take our rest.
Why
I
does that look
don't know
weird?
why those came out. Because the new thing.
Yeah, but
Oh, there it goes.
what is that?
Why did it change?
Oh, that's Stratus.
No, that's straps.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that was weird. I was sitting there looking at it, and then it like disappeared and came right back.
Why
didn't
does,
notice
why does
it
mine have
rotate.
so many? It did cast us.
You cast it as
level.
4th level. Yeah.
All right, I still didn't think it could hit that high, but all right, sweet.
So we get 42? All of us?
Yep.
Two.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, 4 to 8 plus 5. The middle one's your plus 5, then it's plus the upcasted die 8. So it's the 2 die 8 in the first brackets, then your bonus, and then the 2 die 8 in the second brackets for upcasting. Weird.
Very.
Let's not just roll them all together. Let's just make it completely complicated looking.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, because you can see on Stratis how you got 2 die 8, then it's bonus, then plus nothing in the brackets because he didn't
Yeah.
upcast.
Right.
Cool.
All right. Who was on second watch?
I'll be
Captain?
right back. I gotta step away for a second.
He's talking to Kizura, who's unconscious, just over there sleeping. He's like, look at this thing. It's so cool. Look at the etchings.
All right, give me a perception, Captain and Samantha.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are doing fairly well to observe the room, and you guys go on to the third watch, and you guys finish a long rest.
Oh wow,
Nice.
thank God.
I just wanted to bug you a little bit. Give you the fear of not finishing it again. Completely resource depleted with like 30 hit points.
Well, by the third one, I'd be done. 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, in the middle of the third one, but yeah. Oh, so that would be great for you.
Yeah.
What's up, Stratimus?
Couple
How long does it take to attune to an item?
1
hours.
hour. The short rest. You can do it as part of a long rest.
And
you
if
want to.
you're unattuning to one, same thing? Like if you're just switching one attuned item to another?
Yeah, you can do them both in an hour, but it takes an hour to de-attune. It also takes an hour to attune, but I'm not going to make you do 2 hours. We'll just say you swap one for the other in that time.
Well, I mean, we can take like the extra hour for everybody. I guess it's not really that big a deal, right?
No, right now it's not, but for future reference, anytime
Gotcha.
you're taking a short rest or whatever,
Could
I'll
be
let
an
you
hour
guys
for each.
attune. Well, I'll just let you attune and de-attune for 1 hour. So if you're going to de-attune for whatever reason, it takes an hour. And if you're going to do them both at the same time, it only takes an hour.
All right, because I want to do that also. I want to unattune to the Ring of Feather Falling and attune to the Robe of Stars.
Are you sure? I mean, that Ring of Feather Falling could be useful
It
in
could
here, underground.
be.
I'm unattuning to a ring of protection and attuning to a ring of invisibility.
Anyone else? Morn already said he wants to attune to this ring. He has no idea what it does.
Well, just to double check, I'm sorry because I know I've asked you this like 5 billion times, but you said I am attuned to my sword, but I'm not attuned to my necklace, which is my focus, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's see what Morn does to you guys.
Great.
Who has Arcana, by the way? Because
I-
you guys can start giving me some Arcana about
Well, I
some of
mean,
the stuff you have.
I guess everybody has it, but
Who's proficient?
just ain't too
Yeah,
damn
yeah, I
good
need to
at
know who's proficient in it.
it.
I am.
Go ahead
I'm
and
right.
give me some rolls for all your stuffs.
I'm rocking the house with a -1.
Nice.
I'm back.
I
Sorry
got a
about that.
0. Not too much better. Nice.
All right, what are you looking at first? Does anyone have a full list of everything you've gotten from here first?
I haven't wrote shit down, so
I wrote all the stones down.
Uh-oh, I thought somebody said they were writing it down.
I thought so too.
Oh,
Nick,
Martin was writing it
you're-
down.
Oh,
Didn't Morn steal most of it?
Yeah, he took most of the shit.
we got that one toad wand.
Yeah, we got like a snake
Glaive.
wand, celestial glaive. That's all I got written down. Those were the weapons.
And my
And
gun.
the gun.
all right. I will
I
look
got
at
that
the.
steel plate or the shiny full plate.
Also the tome of making iron golems.
That's not a magical tome. That's a
It's a manual.
instruction manual.
It's a user
well, you know
manual.
what? Why don't we try to go in order then? So I think the shiny armor was first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
probably.
shiny armor. Yep.
Shiny plate. Was it full plate?
Yep,
Full plate.
shiny full plate.
Mirrored full plate.
Yep, mirrored.
All right,
Not
and
just
you got a
typical.
19, right?
Yep.
It is reflecting full plate.
Wow.
Shining zircons are embedded in this armor head to toe. Well, yeah, we're ditching that description because I went with it just looking mirrored. You gain a +1 bonus to AC while wearing the armor. When you are targeted with a line or range spell attack, roll a die 10. On a roll of 2 or 3, the spell is harmlessly deflected away from you. On a roll of 1, the spell is reflected back at the caster.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Who in our group wears plate? I mean, I know
Wow, that's nice.
Gillibrand
Yeah, who
does.
has that? Who needs plate?
Rotobrand wears plate, don't
Yeah, but I'm not giving up my plate.
he? Yeah. I could wear
And
plate.
yes, it requires a tune.
Oh, I can't do
Jesus.
it.
Captain could too, but he's not.
I guess the
strong
only
enough.
thing as we're going through this, Psycho, is just let me know if any of this stuff is, your own creation or not.
It's my own creation.
This one is? Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll link it in
Psycho's
chat.
brand.
well, it was a line or
Range spell attack. It's basically attack roll or straight line AoE.
yeah. I'm not gonna. None of us are gonna remember that though. 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
Don't write it down.
I'm copying this too as well.
All right.
More copies the better.
I linked it in chat so you guys can just open notepads and copy paste
Too
them.
late now.
Alright, write it down. You do you.
All right, be right back.
All right. Do I have to roll for each thing or?
Yes, sir. Unless you crit it, then I'll give you 2 items.
Ooh.
This is the joy of the identify spell. You just ignore this whole portion of it.
Because if you're like shit, it's probably something else.
Alright, what's the next item?
Celestial glaive.
Celestial glaive?
Yeah, that or spear or whatever you call it.
Yep.
Heavenly glaive or whatever.
Give me an arcana. Oh, you get 2 items.
Sweet.
They do the wand from the same room then. That did the snake thing.
The wand isn't DMG. It's a wand of polymorph.
Well, I guess. Well, can Strat and I not have attuned then to the things that we did if we haven't done this on them yet?
Yeah, you can hold off if you want. I'll do this first. You can attune to the items. You know what those ones are. You didn't get them from in here, I don't think. Well, you did. You got your row of stars.
Well, that's what I was trying to ask. Like, does that have to? Is that already known, or do we still have to do this?
No, you still have to do this. I was just being nice and linking it for you for whatever reason. I was tired and dumb.
So the glaive.
All right, it's called Angel's Call. This glaive is plated with gold and silver. The image of the celestial creates the haft or the head of the weapon. It's edged with diamond. When swung, a hymn to the good gods is heard, and puffs of white smoke are left in the path of the blade. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the Angel's Kiss. As a bonus action while holding, or Angel's Call, sorry. As a bonus action while holding Angel's Call, you can make the weapon shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in another 30 feet. You can use another bonus action to make the weapon stop shedding light. While holding the weapon, you can use your action to cast Conjure Celestial. You cannot use Angel's Call to cast the spell for 1d10 days after you use the ability, and it requires attunement. And I just click to link it, and it jumps.
+3. Bonus action for light. And a bonus action. Or a full action to do. Conjure Celestial. That's pretty badass.
Is
Badass.
that?
All right, what's the next item?
I guess it's the wand you guys said came with the glaive.
Yeah, it's a wand of polymorph.
Mhm.
Do we know anything like about how many charges it has or anything?
It has 3 charges.
Does it refill or not?
Yeah, 1d6 +1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles and the ashes and is destroyed.
Mhm. Interesting. Interesting.
All right. Did you guys get anything else?
Yep, we've got the robe of stars. We've got the yellow sapphire crystal. Those are the things I know of.
There was like Star Ruby.
Oh, the none
Oh.
of that stuff's magical. They're just
Just rocks.
valuable.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
The yellow sapphire's nothing.
Yeah, correct. He was just giving it to you to
Yeah,
buy
no,
your
I got
happiness.
that. Yeah, I got that. I just didn't know if it was.
Nope.
Hey, here's a yellow sapphire. Keep those hills coming, buddy.
All right. Do we have anything besides the robe of stars?
Yes, found 8 necklaces
And
in
my
the room you're in
pistola.
now, and his pistola,
And the ring that Iron's about to stupidly attune to.
and a ring. Well, Iron has a ring he found in a little room below the room you're in now, and he said he's not letting anyone look at that. He sent me a private message. So the other ring you got off the guy who was shooting you in the face.
Yeah, that one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the robe of stars next.
Also, I ripped those like red things off his face so I can make me some cool sunglasses.
I'll still give you the robe of stars. Everything I sent you before.
All right. And so Captain has 2 things: his gun and a ring.
Yep.
All right. Which one do you want me to look at first?
A gun. You see me like already attuning to it, but I'll let you look at it while I attune to it. I don't care if it gives me a -5 to all my attacks. I like it.
Oh, I'm gonna use luck to reroll.
This gun actually does give you a -5 to all your attacks.
Apparently,
Yeah.
once a week, you got to put it in your mouth, pull the trigger.
I want that robe.
All right, the gun. The gun, you already know what the gun does. You guys want me to link it for just grins and giggles?
Nah, I mean, I think if people already have the stuff, that's
There you go.
like they're gonna use it.
You liked it.
Now we need the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't figure out the ring. I mean, you got time. You can hit it a couple more times. I don't really care. I should just give it to you.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
But I mean, it is a long rest.
Oh,
Okay,
snap.
that's the last 2 of my items anyway.
Cool.
Not another
Alright.
crit. You're making me waste all my crits.
I know, that's why I'm doing it. Trying to find it. It is the Ring of Shadows. This
Ooh.
matte black ring is made of the finest mithril and dyed to its signature color. While attuned to this ring, the wearer gains dark vision to a range of 60 feet, or if the wearer already has dark vision, its range is doubled, and magical darkness does not impede your vision.
Wow.
I only have so many attunement slots here, buddy.
You can't have it.
Yeah, you're right.
The,
You want it?
the gun is attunement, right? Also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna unattune.
I think I only have 2 things attuned.
Yeah, but one of them takes up 2 slots.
Uh-huh. Bite me.
Really?
I used to have 3, but one of them's gone.
I slide you the ring, buddy. You earned it.
I'll take that.
Like a cheap hooker after a good evening. Here's your money.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else care? Want it? Want to fight over it?
Nope. that's not a Psycho original, is it?
Yeah, it is.
All right, then I better write that down. So it was
I
dark
linked it.
vision to what? Okay.
Darkness has no effect. Oh, man. How long does it take to attune to these things?
1 hour.
Ah, shit, I'm getting that too.
In 1 hour, we'll just call you old bright eyes.
All right, you guys have anything else?
No, sir.
That was a
guess
question,
not.
right?
What was the question? I was thinking, and it takes a lot of my brain power to do that.
I
He
just said
wanted
you
to know
guys
if we
have
had
any
anything
other-
else to check.
Not to my knowledge, no.
All right, so the necklace. They're all 8 the same thing. These are the necklaces of the restless souls.
Ugh.
These necklaces contain a sliver of a soul that were bound upon death. The soul acts as a battery for your own soul and allows you to attune to 2 more items as the restless soul ties into the attuned items instead of your own soul.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh.
Oh, indeed.
Oh. Well, Flaz doesn't need it. He's got a free slot, so.
Yeah, but there's 8 of them.
What?
Oh, there's 8 of them?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, trapped souls. Let's do this.
I don't know that I like that.
I know I like it.
Oh, I know I do too. They
It's
should
better
they
like,
should have looked out for their soul. I'm looking out for mine.
there you go, baby. I give Gilderbrand a high five.
So just wearing this thing gives you 2 more attunement slots?
Yep. But it does
Dang.
take your necklace slot, Mr. Health
Amulet.
Amulet.
Yeah, never mind. Not worth it. Might be worth it. I don't know.
Do what now? Do you have to attune to it?
No, but it takes the slot, a necklace slot.
Oh,
Oh.
one necklace, right?
I ain't got no necklace.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn this amulet into a I don't know. Something
I
else.
have an amulet of health too, so.
See, I'm really bummed I can't do it because if I did, I'd have to take off the giant clock that I wear around my neck that I got from Flava Flav.
Flavor Flav!
Oh my God.
Dude, you can't do it. That's your shtick. That's what you've been had this whole time. That's what we know you by.
That's why you get all the girls.
That's why he's gonna be like the husband of the heir to a house.
Well, I want to hold on to one of these necklaces at least for now.
Yeah, I'll hold on to one too and think about this long and hard.
Well, we're gonna take them all with us, right?
Yeah.
Can I tie one to the other one? You use it as one thing and have 4 slot?
Uh-huh.
And
Just turn it into a bracelet.
I definitely will take one of them.
Can I be like 2 chains and have 2 of them on? If MT gets to be Flavor Flav, I should get to be 2 chains.
You can wear them both. You just gotta pick which one you get the benefit of.
That's tough because it drops my con down to 13 if I take this one off.
Uh-huh. That probably drops, what, 2 constitution points for you?
Yeah, it drops 3 Constitution points.
3 times level 13. Ouch.
I'm losing a lot of hit points there.
Yeah. We're just going to have to
But-
figure out what we can do with these amulets.
Maybe we can get like an artificer to turn them into rings or something. Ooh. I'd have 98 hit points if I took this amulet off. Eee.
Wow.
So what do you call it, like a necklace of souls, something like that?
Necklace of the Restless Souls.
Necklace of the restless souls.
Yeah, it's right there in the roll 20. Chat.
Oh,
So rare that there's 9 of them in one place.
8 of them. And
8
these
of
are
them.
the only 8 that exist.
Dang.
Pretty rare.
And we're absolutely sure there's no like curses or anything like that.
Yes. And I sent you your rock.
Oh, where'd you send it? In Discord?
It's in Discord.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this meal real quick so you guys can figure out what you're tuning, where you're tuning, and fix your character sheets as needed. And that Kyber does not require attunement, MT.
Oh, I had in my notes that it did. Okay.
I believe I said it did at the time.
All right.
Yeah, because you said the gnome had to attune to it for me to try it out.
He said he had to attune to it before he could tell you more about it. But it is not attunement. I apologize.
Well, that's all right, dude.
He just wanted to buy the damn thing.
He just wanted an hour to infuse some weapons in case you didn't sell it to him.
But while you're gone, I'm going to go through Morn's things.
I'm gonna help you.
I mean, I can list what Warren got.
No.
No.
Make him roll Arcana. You got that last part, right? MT.
I did. Thank you.
I didn't have that in the description, but it's implied, but it may be kind of odd to read.
Thank you.
I wonder how it would look in a shiny full plate.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Just you would have to leave the hood of it or the face piece, the face guard up at all times so they can see your one glowing gold eye.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know Like, I honestly didn't know what you wore for armor, but I guess the only drawback for you would be the stealth, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna wear full plate. My armor's really good. I just haven't had a chance to use it yet.
What's so good about your armor, Flaz? Why don't you share?
Technically, your cloak gets rid of the disadvantage with full plate, but you don't get your dexterity bonus to your AC.
I kind of need that. I didn't realize that though.
Oh, full plate's an 18 right out the gate.
Well,
Plus one,
technically,
so
I'm
it'd be
not wearing
19.
armor. I'm just wearing a gauntlet that creates electrical armor around me.
Yeah, you couldn't do both though. You could pick one or the other because that gauntlet, when you activate your armor, it wouldn't
Yeah.
activate over it. It takes up the armor slot.
Either that or it would crush it.
Electrify it, and then it just starts zapping everyone around you.
Yeah.
The one's
No haywire.
reflecting electric field. I don't want this. I'm deflecting it. Oh my god, why are we cooking? Kill the bread, stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up my electric armor for shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I like my studded leather.
I like lightning. too
Slippery.
much.
Slimy. Then again, that reflective feature is pretty cool.
Is anybody thinking about using the glaive?
If I could use it with Dex and it was a gun, then yeah.
I'm not going to be able to use it, but my interest as a character is in it as almost like a racial heritage type of item. Seeing how it's celestial in nature, so if nobody actually needs it,
I do not need it.
I'll probably
I
take
can
it and
make
put it
it.
in my room just
It
for
would
that.
be excellent if you had something like pole arm master, but
I'll just hold up my arm and say, "You mean this glaive?" And I'll transfer
yeah,
it
I
back
think
to my
that's right.
rapier.
My maul is tied into my gauntlet, so nope.
I look at the captain and say, "You mean this gun?"
What?
All I can do is beat you with it. I'm pretty sure I can't shoot you with it.
I mean, if I'm gonna lose these hit points, you'll be able to do it a lot better.
Alright, I'll
Oh, don't
take
do
the
that.
glaive then and put it with my.
I kind of want to though, cause we got good stuff that I could use. Like whenever Morn dies, we know Morn's gonna die. Whenever Morn dies, you know he's got good stuff on him.
Does anybody want the Ring of Feather Falling?
Is that attunement?
Yes.
No, thank you.
I just want to let you guys know how much you entertain me. We only have so many attunement slots. Here's something that gives you 2 more. Oh, already filled. We need more attunement slots.
Yeah, but the way you
I don't
said when
I
I
don't need
asked
more
about the
attunement
curse,
slots. Need
seems
another
a
neck.
little too convenient.
Can I turn into an
What?
Etten?
And why can't look? Just me and Flaz are gonna fuse and become an Etten,
Yeah.
and one arm is gonna be dual wielding pistols, and the other arm's gonna have a shield and a sword.
And combined, you guys would still only have an intelligence of like 8.
Yeah.
That's giving us something, isn't it?
Might be. But we could be very shiny.
It could be very shiny. I don't have a high strength. I don't think we could wear it.
I don't either.
Gotta have like a 15 strength to wear full plate, bro.
Oh, yeah. Not working for me. I guess it'll just sit in my bag until we find something to do with it. Donate it to the orphanage.
Here you go, little orphan. Here's your starting gear. Go start your adventure, little orphan.
Well, since I can, I'm going to retune to my ring of protection.
That's that's cool. How many rings can you wear? 2?
Well, you got 10 fingers.
That's true.
And 10 toes.
Gonna walk
Sorry,
right
My
in
mic
like
is
a
fucking
fucking
muted.
Could start the toe ring
Oh,
bad. You
you've
know?
been
Sweet.
talking this whole time.
Yeah, I will take the feather falling ring.
But yes, you can attune to as many rings as you have fingers.
Nice.
Nice.
As long as you have enough attunement slots.
Yeah, I mean you still have to have the attunement slots, but at AD&D you used to be able to attune to as many rings as you wanted, and then you could also they came with these weapon rings that you could put on the hilts of your weapons as well.
What?
You
Well,
say you
uh,
were dropping your ring of protection, Stratty?
I said nothing of the sort.
Oh yeah, that was before we found out about necklaces.
Huh?
So that was before we found out about the necklaces, right?
I didn't drop it. I put it in my pocket. I just unattuned to it.
I was gonna ask if you wanted it, so I was gonna see if I could take it. But now you don't have to unattune from it.
I'm on the fence about the glaive.
That's an awesome ass glaive, that's for sure.
It is.
Plus
Yeah,
3 to it. Shit.
The only thing I'm
Can I get some piercings to put the amulet through?
we can make some piercings. We got
I
enough.
got the hole puncher right here. You're very familiar with it.
Yeah, it's a little bit too big a hole, man.
Depends on what you want it for.
Think you better use a rapier, the tip of a rapier
Yeah.
or something.
I have one of those.
Hey, I got a flame tongue. We can cauterize it.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Well, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, that's a
mine.
big shot.
If we got close enough, we can cauterize it with mine.
Use one of the explosive tips.
Yeah, baby.
I'm sorry, I asked.
Don't mind. I would like to try the glaive.
Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. The only thing I would ask is that if you're ever going to not use it, you just
But you
return
have it.
to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not going to be able to use it, so I'd rather see somebody in our party use it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
Alright.
think it'll do a little better than a one-handed sword, but it's too fucking handed. That's the only part right there. It's two-handed. Drops my shield.
I give
No.
Samantha the glaive. Or the angel's call.
Yeah. I'll take it.
And since the only thing I could find in this whole fucking town was a fucking case of the beer I wanted, I bought a case. I've been drinking them.
Share.
I've been looking for a fucking 6-pack of beer for a month and a half. Nobody
Yeah.
carries a 6-pack of fucking Bud Select 55.
Wow.
I went in Friday and they were on. It was on sale for $14 a case.
Hmm.
I said, "Son of a bitch! I ain't gonna drink a case in a year." I got tired of looking though. That was probably their whole plan, wasn't it?
Make you buy the 12-pack?
Yeah. No, a 24-pack a case.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Dude, enjoy.
Yep.
All right, so Kazur took the Ring of Shadows, right?
Yep.
He like snatched it from my hands.
Captain's got his gun.
Captain
Samantha's
got
got
his
Angel's
gun.
Call. Who's carrying the reflecting full plate? I think Kazur has that, right?
Kazur's
Yes,
got
I
it.
have that.
All right. And the unused necklaces of Restless Souls, who's carrying them? I think Morin
I
is,
have
right?
one.
You put them in a
I've
bag
got
of holding
one.
if you want. I've got one.
I thought the bag of
Yeah, but
holding
I
was
mean,
full of gold.
Morin picked them up, right? Or was it Captain? I think
No,
they
it was
were
Captain picked
down
them up, right?
Yeah.
If Morning had picked them up, you'd never seen them again.
All right, so the captain's got all the ones that aren't being worn by anybody.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right, and I filled up I got a shitload of money in the bag of holding off the floor.
Money never hurts.
Nobody was gonna pick it up, remember?
That's right. Actually, a bunch of us didn't even go down there.
Yeah, I was gonna take it for the orphans. But
Uh,
that's a lot of money for the orphans, though.
Yeah, so what? We got bags of holding.
just
Or
for notes,
portable hold.
who put on a necklace?
I did.
I did.
All right.
Did Captain?
Trevor told me that the gems that we got, they're worth, I think he said 1,000 apiece.
All right, two
The star
gems.
gems.
Well,
Oh,
one
we got a
was the
lot
star
more than
gem
that.
and one was the yellow sapphire, right?
Yep.
We got Star
1,000.
Sapphire and a
Yeah,
yellow
but we
sapphire.
don't know where the other ones went, quote unquote.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
Well,
Oh.
Captain does. Captain knows more than Yankum. Because
Yeah.
Captain saw them and they weren't there when he went back in the room.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he's keeping that in his back pocket.
All right, so Samantha, Gildebrand, Captain, did you put on a necklace?
I did. I just it hurt my soul to lower my hit points.
Oh, you moron.
Didn't hurt mine.
Anybody else? Might as well just write more down. I'm sure he'll put one on. But oh, Kazur, right?
What? I'm not
You
wearing one.
Oh, you're
I
not.
took
Okay.
one though, yeah.
He took
I
one
put one
with
in
him.
the bag. Put it in the bag. In case I can figure out something to do with this amulet.
Okay.
Yep, I'm staying clear of it.
I can understand.
I still have the breastplate, the whip, the gauntlet, and the tongue of symbiote, and bag of holding if anybody wants to feel and skippy.
I want a bag of holding.
You got an extra bag of holding?
Yeah, I want it.
Oh,
the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, Samantha has that backpack, right?
I'll give that to you.
Oh,
Is
is that
Trevor
long
what
time
I
ago.
had?
now, or
Oh,
Long
I
time
thought I
ago,
had
remember?
a portable hole. I guess I just have that haversack then, right?
Yeah, a long time ago I gave you the haversack. I think it was
Okay.
before you went
Oh,
on the expedition to
that's
get the
right.
diamond, wasn't it?
Right.
You want it back?
yeah, I'm gonna go
Nah,
get a
I'm
drink.
good.
I'll be back.
Good, because I have a lot of shit I don't want to carry outside of that. Why do I have it written down as a portable hole?
Don't know, but it was a handy haversack.
Yep.
My AC goes down by 4. But I gained 5 feet of reach and a bunch of other shit. That's the tough part. Did I put the proficiency modifier on it? I don't think I did. I did.
Well, let me see.
Did.
You need to get that great weapon master, full arm master, all that good shit.
Mm-hmm. Not sure I'll keep it. Because I already have a feat for one hands. And I like my shield. So I'm going to test it out. It's a super complicated bag of holding. Item is always magically on top. What?
Yeah.
Handy haversack.
Oh, I sent that to the whole chat. I thought they meant to send that to myself.
Let me touch your handy haversack, class.
No thanks.
Yeah, that backpack's been used for a lot of things. Hauling dead bodies. Stealing stuff from
Yeah,
liches.
you gotta cut it up into little pieces and put it into separate parts, though.
Yeah. Those are the side pouches. The main pouch, 8 cubic
That main
feet,
pouch is
80
pretty big.
pounds. It held that gnome perfectly.
You're right, you're right.
8 cubic feet. That's like a lot.
That's
It's
pretty
like
big.
That's like 8 cubic feet, dude.
Yeah, it's 8 by 8 by 8. That's a big space, but it only holds 80 pounds, which is weird.
That is weird.
Because you can fit a lot more than 80 pounds in 8 by 8 by 8.
Oh yeah.
A lot more. I've seen it done. It sucks. Especially if you fill it full of, like, weights. Steel weights. Yeah. You get 80 pounds in a 1 by 1 by 1.
Yeah, exactly. 1 by 1 by 1 inch.
Alexa, stop.
My mic has been muted this whole time, like it wasn't letting me talk. So I was just like, yeah. And now Alexa's going off. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Alexa, stop that timer.
Alexa, resume time.
Set a timer. It's like dealing with Flazzy. Retarded.
Okay, how can you say such a thing? I beat you with my handy haversack.
Dude, we can totally use the handy haversack and a bag of holding as a grenade.
Totally. Yep.
What you
Yeah, that'll
do?
be
Back.
What you do is you take your mage hand and hold the haversack next to a guy, and then you have Morn do his and put the other one inside it, and it sucks them in. And then we get raided by the astral plane because they're like, "What the fuck? Why'd you send a fucking dragon to us, or
Yeah.
a demon lord, or something?"
What's funny is Eberron's cut off from the astral plane, so how would it work? Would it just explode?
Oh. Mm.
Or maybe
How
it's
does that
open up.
rope work?
Maybe it will break through it. Now what happens is we go and we threaten the king with a bag of holding and a haversack. We know this won't take us to the astral plane. Will it blow up? You want to try it?
So that robe is kind of neutered, right?
Ooh, they're saying tough. Ooh.
What do you mean?
Well, it says you can use an action to enter the astral plane, but that's cut off. No, you cannot.
Nope.
I wanted to borrow it.
No, you can enter the astral plane.
No, I said we're cut off from the astral plane. On Eberron. Eberron is cut off.
Right, as in you need a magical item like that to do it.
So yeah, putting a
So
bag
a
of holding
spell.
inside a handy haversack would rip open a portal to the astral plane. Magic
Yeah.
items.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. Whatever.
Fifth level. Happy, good Santa. Wait a second. It's totally what it is. Happy, good Santa.
It's for students of Bufo, huh?
Mm-hmm. Each star represents a new mastery of a different magic. And then they all disappear when you get the big one in the middle. And you become a master wizard.
Starbelly Sneech.
Uh, it's an interesting thing. What?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Why are we linking the wizard robe from Adventure Time?
Rub stars.
Oh yeah. Every time you cast a spell successfully, you get a new star.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh. Fuck. Oh no. taking a break. Breaks after breaks after breaks. We're playing really late today because, yeah. Okay, so we need to speed through the rest of this dungeon today.
Yeah, we'll just run. Send Morn
Yep.
ahead.
Yep, send Morn
Tell him to
ahead.
report back.
Let him aggro the bosses. We just run by them all. We get to the big boss and kill him. Dad's still alive and he went insane. Let's just go with that. Papa.
Need to tie a rope to him though, so that when he gets killed, we can pull his dead body back and still use him as bait.
Yeah, totally.
I vote for that.
We all need now that we can attune more things, we need to all get rings of invisibility except for Morn. So we're following him and he's not paying attention. We just turn invisible. Like, where the hell did y'all go?
It'd be funny as hell.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna fight this thing.
We'll just grab all the loot and run.
Yeah.
Just want his gear. That's why you tie him or tie a rope to him.
Yeah.
So you can loot him, not so you can reuse him.
Just send him on his way and then pull him back occasionally and take all the crap that he lifted.
Have to be the there's a rope that's uncuttable, right? Oh. Well, I just found a rope that Morn would love, but it would get rid of his favorite spell.
No rope trick?
No rope trick. It's called the rope of climbing. Weighs 3 pounds, holds up to 3,000.
Damn.
Speak a command word and it animates. As a bonus action, you command it to move to the other end. Move the other end towards the destination you choose. That end moves 10 feet on the turn when you first command it, 10 feet on each of your turns until reaching destination, up to its max length away, or till you tell it to stop. You can also tell it to fasten itself securely to an object, or fasten itself to knot or unknot itself, or coil itself for carrying. If you tell the rope to knot, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals, while knotted it shortens to 50 foot and gains advantage on checks to climb it. It has 20 AC and 20 HP. It regains 1 hit point every 5 minutes as long as it has at least 1 HP.
That's insane.
If it dies, it's broke.
Aw, that sucks.
Well, 20 AC on a rope?
Yeah, but 20 hit points.
It's pretty
Right.
good.
I mean, it's a utility thing. It's not going to be used in battle. Hopefully.
Right, exactly. You're going to be using it to drag shit along or whatever.
Drag shit. Pull itself taut across a chasm. Climb up. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Tie it around yourself and jump off a 100-foot cliff.
And then you tell it to start moving the other way.
Uh-huh.
Because it apparently can float. course, rope trick opens the interdimensional hole, so.
A good mace will do that in somebody's head.
Nice. Wow. You're a rogue, right, Flash?
I'm a rogue as well.
You don't matter.
Fuck you too.
Look at that dude's post. Well, anybody could technically do this shit. These are probably more for other editions, but
20 minutes, my ass. This meal takes 20 minutes. Yeah, if everything's already prepped and you don't have to cut all the produce and stuff.
wow.
It's almost done now.
Grapple bombs sound awesome.
Right?
Grapple bombs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm. I've read that.
I'm sure you have. You've read everything.
No, not quite. I need character inspiration every once in a while, though. So. All right.
Okay.
So we figured out who put the items.
Yes.
Yep, I got mine on. I've already lowered my hit points and everything.
Drop my
Yeah, but you only lowered them because the amulet was gone, not because of what the new amulet does, right?
Yeah. So give me what else?
Gotcha. Oh, you'll find out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we'll
10-4.
Awesome.
Does this mean whenever I die, my soul gets trapped in there, and you guys get 5 extra attunement slots?
Well, not your whole soul, just a sliver of it.
I mean, it's 4 then.
There's only a sliver left.
Been what? Ascended like 3 times already? Tried to?
I think there's enough left to get trapped in here.
Because Zura's going to try to use it next time the captain dies, and it's going to have like a little fill bar, and it's only going to go up like 25%.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, we gotta kill the rest of the party.
You'll keep your soul in a pill box.
Captain doesn't have a soul. He sold it for whiskey a long time ago.
They act as a ring of mind shielding, but only the part that steals your soul and keeps it inside it.
captain doesn't have a soul. He's actually a warlock.
Ah.
Begheal went to his new gun.
That's why I can drink so much.
Bacchus, the old god of wine.
Yeah, I'm actually Bacchus. I just forgot. I'm so drunk.
Oh, Bacchus is the head of the bounty hunters in one anime.
There you go.
And he has a duck friend who's also a god.
We could also say I'm the head of the bounty hunters in this one, but the only one that listens to me is Begheal. They're definitely don't listen to shit I say.
Kill 10 skeletons.
Really?
Yeah, Kizar doesn't listen to me.
Oh, that's weird. I had a different impression of Kizar.
He does sometimes. When he wants to.
Because I had a different impression of myself.
Kizar listens to me when it behooves him, when he wants to pretend to be good. Is that an inaccurate statement, Flass?
Pretty close, yeah.
There you go.
It's pretty close to being inaccurate. Yep.
Gildebrand's not that kind of cleric. Samantha's like trying to rein in a baby gorilla.
What?
Maybe.
Mourns.
I was that kind of cleric a few minutes ago when I healed your ass.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you do what I tell you to.
Well, that's because it's against my better judgment.
Against my better
Exactly. Why can't you just be like Begheal and go against your better judgment?
Camping with the no.
For some reason, he trusts me.
He knew you longer than I do.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Gildebrand's just hired hand. He's like, oh, there's money to be made with these people. Let's give it to the orphans. Whatever. I'll leave whenever I'm done milking them.
Once we start like fighting world-ending bosses, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I think I want to just hang out at the orphanage. You guys got this."
Oh, you're fighting my god? Sorry, man. I gotta be on
I
his side.
was just gonna say that. Yeah. He's gonna step over to the other side. I'm sorry, I'm on this side.
You guys got this.
This is a
Don't
conflict
worry.
of interest right now?
So psycho. No.
He's not here.
You still cutting carrots?
I'm gonna go get some drink. And some tape.
Dude, bring me some drink.
Drinking a red eye.
Sounds gross.
Hmm?
Why would you drink someone's red eye?
You never had a red eye?
Nope.
V8 and beer, dude. Tomato juice and beer. Couple of dashes of pepper.
Hey, Flass.
Yummy.
Hey, Flass. Flass, hey. Did you say he was leaving? I can't remember.
I don't
No
remember
idea.
him say it, but sounds like he did.
Alright. Hey, MT.
Yeah, what's up?
You're his
I got a
second
joke
favorite.
for you. What do you call a black man on the moon?
I don't know. What
Invisible?
Do you call a black man on him?
You call him an astronaut. What else would you call him?
That ain't the joke.
Hear about that kidnapping? Don't
No, I
worry, they're
didn't.
awake now.
Back.
Welcome back.
That ain't the way the damn joke goes, and you know it, so. Hey,
Yeah, it's not, but that's what I told him.
He's trying to be politically correct
Why does Michael J. Fox make the best milkshakes?
because he shakes.
Because he uses the finest ingredients.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anti-jokes.
me.
Ha ha ha.
I have an addiction and I know it, and I admit it. I have a jug
Hello, hello,
of tea on my desk.
Yo.
Hello.
hello. I'm hearable, and I'm here. So
Wow, congrats.
You're also
you
terrible.
don't even know. You don't even know. All right. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Now I'm back.
Sweet.
Well, that gets rid of the whole discussion about the necklaces and tuning items.
Attunement. Iron's still not here.
Nope.
He's not cupping the balls.
I just told him to remember finger to butt and cup the balls.
Nice.
All right. So you get your long over or do long rest, and you've got your items all attuned.
We succeeded? Nice.
What do you do now?
Sweet. I got all 98 hit points back.
Action surge.
I clicked the long rest button. That resets health? Is that right?
Yeah, long rest. You get full health.
There's a
Plus all
long
your
rest
spell
button?
slots.
Yeah, there's a long rest button, but it doesn't touch health for some reason. Gotta do that separately.
Nice.
So I know some of you guys went down to the south of this room, but was that area fully explored, or do we need to go that way?
There were doors we didn't go through.
I'm gonna pull up my cloak and I'm going to stealth up again.
Yeah, I'll stealth too.
What did you see, Captain, when you looked around the corner where we killed the shadow guy?
Scrap was coming probably to clean up the shadow guy. But luckily, I grabbed those awesome sunglasses he was wearing before he did.
Was it like a hallway or just another part of the room, or?
Alright. He shrugs.
Yeah, there was a passage down there.
Well, which way do you think we should go, Captain? It's your call.
We should
Oh,
double
Captain, my
back this
captain.
way.
We can go forward.
We're gonna go this way. Yeah.
He's gonna get a kiss.
Alright, there's a door up here. It's right here, a door, I reckon.
You reckon correctly.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate the door for traps and to see if it is locked.
By me.
That was sent to myself, that was not sent to everybody.
No, it wasn't.
The door is not trapped. But in examining it, you can tell there's weird mechanisms to it. You don't quite understand exactly what they are, but it looks like some kind of weird locking mechanism, but it is not locked right now.
Alright, sir, come here. You're a locksmith like myself. Well, reverse locksmith.
Yeah.
So this has got a weird mechanism, and I kind of like point stuff out to you. And it says, looks like a locking mechanism. It's not locked now, but I don't know how it works.
Yep, looks like a locking mechanism.
Yeah, thanks, Jacktard.
Looks like a lock. Yeah, totally.
What would you like me to do?
I don't know, help me figure it out. This is
Lick
kind of our shtick.
Alright, well, does the door open?
I step back and let you figure that out.
I look around like, alright, sure. And I'll try to open the door. There's nothing in here.
Mimics. Dark Souls mimics.
There's
That's what we
nothing
got
in
going
here.
on.
All right.
Just turn around, go back to the way, hide somewhere. I'll go investigate.
Yeah, this looks like there's nothing in here, alright. You
Now, hold on. Let me describe things to Kazur. Alright, each of the statues is a large serpent. The statues' mouths are open. You see what appears to be fist-sized rubies in each of the eye sockets of them. There are grates in the middle of the floor, and there are also 4 treasure boxes.
All right, I know how this works. We go in, the grates like start pumping water into the room. The door locks behind us, or it's acid or something. The snake statues come alive and start attacking us. I know how this works.
Yeah, I've seen that movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Like mage hand over there and try to grab some stuff, see if it activates.
All right, I'll do that. I'll cast Mage Hand and I'll just start poking things over there.
Okay, what do you poke?
First, that guy.
You poke a statue. You
Poke a
feel
statue.
accomplished.
All
See if
right.
you can open the chest with your hands. If so, we can just like
All right.
it'll be tedious, but we can just scoop the stuff from the chests over to us.
I'll go ahead and try to unlatch a chest or whatever.
It does not open.
Okay, I'll try another one. I'll try all 4 of them.
No openings.
Okay, I'll poke the other snakes.
You poke more snake statues.
Well, nothing seems to be activating these things. I'll go over to the grates and see if I can pull one of them up.
God have mercy on your soul. Like that's what's gonna happen in here, Kizer. We both know this.
Well, I'm not going in there. The hand is going in there.
I got you.
The grates are too heavy for the hand to move you. So.
Yeah, I figured they probably would, but I'd give it
Well,
a shot anyway.
The thing is, if the grate's too heavy for the hand, it's probably too heavy for us. We can't lift much more.
That's probably true. Hold on a second. I don't have anything. Okay, I'm gonna roll a copper piece over to one of those grates and see if it falls in.
It does.
Nothing happens.
You lose a copper piece.
All right.
Alright, with the doors open like this, is there any way I could jam the locking mechanism so it couldn't lock behind us if we went in there?
Give me an investigation with disadvantage.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
You get that you
Oh.
could probably disable the lock, but the problem is if you disable the lock, the door's gonna fall.
Alright, how heavy does the door look?
Fairly heavy. It's another one of those metal slab doors.
Alright. Huh. Ah, Samantha.
Do any of the
Doing?
ground pieces look like pressure plates or anything that we can see?
Nope. That would require an investigation.
Fine, I'll do an investigation.
Well, just a suggestion, but
Nope.
do we have to go in this room now? Or, I mean, do we think the item we're looking for is in here? Or do we want to just make a mental note and we can come back later?
I want to yank everything Samantha's dad has, though. He doesn't need any more. He's dead. Oh. Oh, you're right here.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi. Hi.
Just
What you
glaring
doing?
down at me. We're checking to see if this room's trapped. You want to be a guinea pig?
What kind of
You
trap?
don't need oxygen, so this could be good for you.
What kind of trap is it?
There's grates on the floor. This door is gonna close when you go in there. It's gonna. We know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming either acid or water is gonna fill into the room. We hope water. Because if it's
How do you
water,
feel about an acid bath?
Acid sounds like it hurts.
yeah, that's where I'm at too. But if it's water, you don't need to breathe. So
Okay.
if it's acid, then I can.
How are you gonna open the door?
The door's open.
But when it closes, and I'm stuck.
You. Do we have anything we can wedge under there?
We have a
Like,
shiny
stop
full plate of armor, but that seems like an expensive tool.
Yeah, that's bad.
Hmm.
Can anyone like stone shape or anything to make it not drop down?
What do you mean drop down?
I just look at him like
That's like
I
like
look at Gildebrand and
you
then I
know
look
what
at the
the fuck
captain. I'm
those
just
are.
like, yeah, what the fuck, dude?
God damn.
We do like 1,001 magical things, but like, you ask if we can do something we've never
Yeah,
done before.
like you didn't even know what that was.
Oh, hey, Begheal, why don't you use your bridge to make it not drop down?
Is the door in the ceiling, or is it just like there?
Captain, with all due respect, let's
what's the
see.
deal
How
with
can
it?
I put this in terms that you would understand?
Yeah, it's a valuable resource. You don't want
Let's
to use
see.
it for
No,
something
wait.
stupid.
I know. I can explain it to you. It'd be kind of like putting your new pistol that you just got, to wedge the door open. Yeah.
That's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, let's do that.
See, the thing is, my pistol doesn't come back on a long rest
Use the old
if
one.
we lose it.
You don't need the old one.
The old one shoots fireballs and electricity and sunbeams.
Can we see what's
Oh.
down the grates from here?
Not from here, no.
If I get on Captain's shoulders, can I see her?
Yeah, no.
I think Samantha's would be better. She's sturdier.
True.
So
I
what-
don't think
what-
we should send Samantha in there.
What's the deal
No,
with the
no,
door?
get on her
If
shoulders.
you diffuse it, what will happen?
The door will
Fall.
drop.
Like drop straight down, or is it in the ceiling? Like what's the deal?
Yeah, it's in the ceiling. It'll drop down.
Or like over there with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, those are heavy doors.
Indeed, they are.
I could hold the door open a little bit.
Yeah, it's already open, so you'd have more leverage to hold with, which
Can we see if there's like latches on the chest? Does it look like they're
Have you tried to open them, didn't
Yeah, they
latch?
look like normal chests with lock and everything. And latch.
okay?
can't Morn like lockpick from a distance or whatever?
you? Looking concerned.
Yep, so King Kazur.
Is there?
Yeah, I can try that.
Mage hand, Ledgerman.
Really? You can do that with a mage hand? You can pick a
Rogues can.
lock?
Wow,
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
It's called Mage hand,
Yeah.
Ledgerman.
I'm glad you know your character.
Oh yeah, man, pick those locks.
Kill
Anything
me,
bad
Paul.
happens, we'll just
Kill
leave
me.
this room.
I mean, you've done it before.
Yeah, yes.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you
I've
have.
never picked a lock with mage hand.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You saw
doing-
Morn do
I
it,
don't-
and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna try that with my better tools.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you were doing it to free what's his face from the chains while he was getting pulled.
Yeah.
Spinning.
Something like that.
Okay. Well, I will try.
These tools.
Of course, we did just break the lock chains.
It opens.
Look at that. It opened.
Yeah, scoop the stuff out of it.
All
Lid's
right.
too heavy for your mage hand.
Lid's too heavy. Okay. Well, I'll go pick up the other one too. All of them.
Give me these tools. That one does not open.
All right. That's one that failed.
Oh, you rolled a 2 and got a 17. Fuck.
That one. All right.
Junction.
All right. They're open.
All right, so
I can't. I mean, they're unlocked. I can't open them.
well, shit.
I mean, I can try the other one again, I guess, eventually, right?
You sure can. Actually, with your failure,
Okay.
give me just roll die 20.
with the failure.
All right, you when you get your tool back, you see something tried to like cut through it, but
Ooh.
you were able. It didn't cut through.
That's not good.
That's a tricky lock.
I'm gonna go back into the previous room,
All right.
and I want to see if I can knock over this pillar.
I mean, it's attached. You're not moving it.
No. Any way to break it, maybe?
I'm sure there's ways. Well, let me hear your ingenious way.
What do I have?
Get Gildebrand to beat it with a small.
Yeah, all right.
I'd like to investigate the floors right here too, see if there's anything while he's doing
You
that.
did.
I did.
How do I want to do this?
I already told you guys last session when you investigate, I'm not gonna jip you and say it's like just the square, just this or just that. I'm gonna give you a fair assessment of an area around you. Now, you haven't gone up to the statues or the grates or the chests, so I'm not giving you investigations for those. But the floor and stuff within about 10 feet of you, you're good.
Can I try ramming into it? Maybe?
The pillar?
Is there?
Yeah, but
Guess
you're not
eventually
gonna
I'll
move it.
reach. No.
Can I
How
pound the
about
floor around the chests?
I can try.
It's a metal pillar that's
Oh, I
attached
thought it was
to the
like
floor and
stone.
attached to the. No.
Okay, it's metal. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Metal people, metal place.
Welded.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I thought it was like Roman stone pillars.
No.
Okay. That's not going to work either way.
So you're just gonna crawl across everyone? That's gross.
I'll go on the ceiling to make it better, okay?
All right, Samantha. Can you like be ready to hold this up as I go in there?
Yeah, I'll brace to catch the door.
I'll get out of the way.
Okay.
Dismiss the hand.
All right, I step in.
All right, you see 4 snake statues and 4 treasure boxes and 4 grates.
What's up with the grates?
They are grates. Listen, the grates.
Yeah, great.
It's really dark down there, but your dark vision, you can see various like tube work, like pipes that go through, and they have different holes and things in them.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going on here. That's what's happening. Now I'll kind of sidle up over here. Check out the snake.
It's a snake. Give me an investigation.
Okie dokie.
All right, you can get that the worth of these rubies, they're probably worth about 1,000 gold pieces a piece.
It's like one of those Aladdin things where the monkey sees the ruby and then he grabs it and the whole place starts melting. I got you.
Oh, there's grates.
Why don't you just take a quick look in the chests and see? They're all the lids are open, right, from the mage hand.
No, they're unlocked. He
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
open them. They're
I
too heavy.
gotcha.
All right.
Captain, why don't you just actually come out? Unless you really think what we're looking for is in here, you can always come back here. It seems pretty risky.
Fine.
I'm leaving it up to discussion for everybody. I'm just saying.
I want all the loot.
Much. I'm a greedy bastard. That's what's got me this far in life. Yeah, inside the grates there's tube work. I knew it was gonna happen. We knew.
Well, I mean, knowing there's a trap is the first step in evading it. Is there a way to, if you know what's going to happen, is there a way we can prevent it from happening?
I don't know. With my investigation, is there a way I could prevent it from happening?
With your 16?
No, with the one from before. That you said.
You don't understand the trap. You're just getting a piece of, like, the door falling and latching. That's where you've gotten. You can tell it's a smaller part of a big mechanical trap, but to do that, you would have to actually dig into the walls and figure out where its trigger is.
Gotcha.
I mean, you know it has pipes to it that pump something in the room because of your assumption. You know that the door latches and comes out the ceiling. Yeah, I mean,
Is there a way to like dislodge it from the door from the ceiling and knock it onto the ground, or?
not that you can tell. I mean, you guys are strong enough, maybe.
You want to try that, Samantha?
Try what exactly?
Let the door drop. We'll close the door again, and then try to knock it over so it's not even possible for it to walk away anymore.
We can try.
I mean, the door is flush and into the walls.
Yeah.
It's almost like a pocket door that comes down. So letting it down and then trying to derail it is it's
Yeah,
a feat.
impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Does
saying it's
anybody have-
impossible.
Does anybody have any acid?
Lauren, do you have any acid?
I already took all my acid.
No, we can just skip it and go back.
Yeah, we can just come back to this, whatever. I really don't want to get killed by acid or drowning. You want to keep going this way?
Yep, that's cool.
Do we have any idea exactly what we're looking for, by the way?
Doomsday weapon?
Some, yeah, doomsday weapon. You know, we all know what doomsday weapons look like.
Is the doomsday weapon, you think, going to be the same as the artifact that we're looking for Samantha?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Oh, you guys are so full of answers today.
That's because we don't know.
Directly to your south, there's a door. I don't know why these things bleed. It's so annoying.
Alright, I'll investigate the door.
What bleeds?
That dynamic lighting, they're all connected.
Oh, and the corners are all fucked.
Yeah, I did, the poly one where you click, 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 and all the lines are supposed to be connected, and every once in a while a corner is not.
Yeah.
It's driving me absolutely up the wall.
Probably just a rounding error.
Alright, what is
Sure.
the door locked or trapped? Oh, look, man, me and you guys we got this. We're twinsies.
The door seems fine.
Alright,
It is
there you
locked.
go, Kizar.
Till you open it and 100 arrows fly at you.
Oh, it looks kind of red. It's a little nerve-wracking. What does the door look like?
The door.
Looks like a red door.
The other doors are the same color.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh, not the one we were just at, but that was different.
Yeah, the ones that actually were not secret doors. Yeah.
Go ahead and open it, buddy. We got faith in
Yeah.
you.
Way
Alright,
the
is it
hell over
locked?
here by the couch. They're red.
It is locked.
All right, I'll try to unlock it with my mage hand from over here.
Yeah, dude, do this.
The paranoia is real.
Both guns pointed at the door.
This is the first time you've seen a room in here. It looks unfinished, the room does, and there's treasure box at the other end of it.
Dude, this is like Trap Central. Okay, Kizar, you gotta pick which square you're stabbing
Alright.
in.
Okay, I had to see.
I know.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send the mage hand in and see if that box is locked.
Also, like, make it push on the floor and stuff, and the ceilings.
All right, I'll do that. Good idea, Captain.
Box is locked.
All right, I'm gonna try to unlock it.
It does not unlock. I also need you to roll that die 20 again. All right, good. Again, your thieves tools have another little chip in them.
God damn it!
It's not wearing them down or anything, but you get a feeling that the chest might be trapped somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. I'm gonna investigate the floors and like look up at the ceilings and stuff as I go in.
Make
going
an
in?
investigation.
All right,
Well, if I see anything like within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna be like, nope.
All right, the ceiling, you see there's a bunch of holes, like concealed the angles in the ceiling. Also, the floor, you can tell that the floor might drop out from underneath you.
Oh, yeah.
The appearance of it unfinished is obviously wrong. It's like dirt has been scattered here. You can dig a little bit, see it has metal flooring, and also where the floor drops in around the floor, it looks almost like a conveyor belt. like it feeds you into the floor area.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
floor
point
area that falls.
all this out to Cuser.
Now it is pressure plate triggered.
Hmm.
All right. So are the pressure plates anywhere near me? Or?
Yeah. You can, right when you walk in, there's pressure plates. You get the feeling there's probably more.
Could I avoid them?
You can avoid them.
Mark them.
All right. Yeah, I'll mark them.
Draw arrows in the dirt right before them, or something.
Can you see those?
As I can.
Yep.
I'm putting my token right there, but he's not stepping on.
Yeah, it's fine. Are you moving in anymore, or just?
Step right. I like push the floor right there with my right where my guy is with my foot to see if it gives any as I go.
It does give a little bit as you go.
All right.
Interesting.
Hey, can you like make me float or anything, Cuser?
Nope.
Begheal?
I could.
I
but
see
Are
them
we
like
really gonna?
messing
Are
with
we
the floor
gonna
and
use
shit, right?
all my spells to try to get through these rooms that we don't need to go through?
I mean, that would be fun. You could
Captain.
join the party.
Potentially rewarding.
Hey guys, let me in.
Oh wait, you have a spider leg.
All right, move over for a second. Wow, I just tried to move my token on my other monitor, which is Fox's
Wow.
stream. That didn't work. All right, I'm gonna just look through the door, and I'm looking at the side walls. Does it look like there's enough because it's, not smooth and everything that somebody could pull themselves along?
Yeah.
I can just
Alright.
walk over there.
And
Yeah, Begheal, Samantha can walk on the walls. Sorry I bothered you. That's something we didn't think about.
didn't bother me, Captain. I'm just trying to point out that, what if you guys need healing later?
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we definitely will. Have you seen me and Cuser? We're kind of dumb.
Yeah, healing's underrated.
Captain's not looking as strong as he
Well,
once was.
I can cast levitate on you, so just let me know what you want to do.
Yeah, we're gonna let
Looks
Samantha
like you
walk
could
on the
pull
walls.
yourself along the walls in there.
Oh,
We're gonna let Samantha spider climb it. I point out where pressure plates are to her that I saw.
yeah. I'll start at the door and just
Okay.
go around it, or like
Yeah, right.
through it on the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I pick up the whole thing? I just take it out.
Sure. Is that what you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. When you grab the box and lift it up, you hear a click as it's attached somewhere in the floor, or something inside it is attached.
Mhm.
And immediately the floor falls away, and you start hearing this grinding noise. Do you guys know what an industrial metal shredder is?
Almost sounds
Mhm.
like a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah. So these cogs are like twisting, and they just grind the thin sheeting that was the floor away. Hey,
Yeesh.
how'd your date go? Anyway, so it grinds this floor away, and then the areas in front of the door. Right here, I'll show you where the grinder is. Now.
Oh jeez.
And that's the grinder. But the areas all to the left of it,
Mm-hmm.
you
you guys get us into?
There and there, that's where the holes are in the ceiling, around the edges, as well as directly over it. And you see these spikes launch out at you. And I need a dexterity saving throw. As these spikes come from the ceiling and start jamming anything that would be floating above this thing, they start pushing it down. And you being up there, they want to impale you.
18.
Okay, you take half the damage.
Okay.
So you take 6 points of damage as these spikes start pressing into you.
Okay. Do they make me drop it, or can I manage
No.
to get out?
You can run out with it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Keep to the
All right.
side and come on out.
All right, you take the treasure box with you. You see the cord. You can snap the cord. It's not too strong. That triggers the trap. And these spikes just keep lowering and lowering and lowering. Basically, they go down to the very top of the shredder.
Gotcha.
So floor level, and then they press into that floor, so anyone would have been impaled. But it also closes off that room with the spikes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you did it, Sam.
Really updated the
Yes, they
photo
did.
sheet.
When the captain says it, I like punch him in the shoulder, which probably doesn't hurt, but I just look at him and say, "She could have died."
You break your hand.
Yeah, I could have died.
Here,
But
But you
Right.
didn't.
Morn.
Anyway, I want to go through the box.
Yeah.
Since I grabbed it.
All right, there are like leather smith gloves in there. You know, the heat resistant type that you would work anvil and forge with. And then there's also a crossbow. This crossbow actually just looks like a normal, fairly plain crossbow.
Gotcha.
Well, all
That's
right.
disappointing.
Yeah, it's kind of. Maybe Begheal's right, and these rooms are stupid.
Well, who
Alright.
knows? Maybe there's something we can look at them later.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going
Maybe
this
it's
way.
a magical crossbow of never missing or something.
That would be awesome.
That's exactly what it is.
Something that Begheal could use.
It's the ancient crossbow of auto crits.
What do you carry? You don't use anything, or you don't share.
Share.
Alright, so we're gonna keep
Oh,
going.
does anyone want to?
Oh my!
I do not want to do that.
That one shattered me.
No, I don't want a kid. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh man.
that was rough.
That was
Luckily,
wild.
I have noise canceling headphones, but still. Someone want to enlighten him as what the amulets do.
Yeah, these amulets have the sliver of someone's soul in it, and when you wear them, it sucks your soul out, so you should give me yours.
Uh-huh.
It gives you 2 extra attunement slots.
This is probably the only way Morn could have a soul,
Pretty
even a
much.
sliver of one. Someone else's, but it'll do. High mileage souls.
Did you hear that, Morn?
Amulet that I picked up.
Yeah, there was 8 of them.
We had a long rest.
You did. Where's my ring?
Well,
I have no idea.
do you have Arcana?
I'm not proficient in it.
Do you have Identify?
No.
The only other option would be to share it with the party and have Begheal identify it for you.
I handed him, but the captain's the one who told me to take it. So,
Alright, go ahead and give me an Arcana, Begheal.
Yeah, I told you to take it. I didn't say hide it from everybody.
hide it from everybody.
You have advantage. This would have been done during the long rest. Dude,
Nice.
Nice. Throw the crossbow in
that's
there.
320s
Yeah.
tonight
Yeah, that
Yeah,
are
those are
for
crossbows.
identifying shit and not in combat.
for you. Excellent.
Well, I'd
Use,
rather know
use
what
the bonus
shit
for the
does.
crossbow.
Yeah, you got the crossbow or the gloves as well. Up to you.
Go for the
Well,
gloves.
I'm pretty sure that should cover all three things.
All
Right.
right. Yeah, I'm good with that. Ring of the Vanquished Soul.
Ring of the Banished Soul.
Vanquished. When you place it to your ear, a quiet, mournful moan can be heard issuing from the ring.
So like
This-
any time we talk to Morn.
Yes,
Uh,
continue.
This ring, a black band, when you kill a creature while wearing this ring, a small piece of its soul is absorbed into the ring and a flickering light dances around it. You can release the piece of the soul within the gem to gain advantage on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. There is currently no soul in it.
Currently, do not want this ring. Who wants the ring?
Is it attunement? I take it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay with using souls that are already trapped. I don't want to trap anymore.
All right.
Does
I don't
anybody
end up
else
killing
want-
things, so.
Anyone want the ring?
Wow. Kakota.
Does Flaz want the ring?
I didn't say I did.
Who's Flaz?
Does
Who's Flaz?
Kazur want it?
I don't know who this Flaz is. Oh.
Because Zerg gets excited about it but doesn't want it.
If someone wants it, I'm just gonna stow it in my backpack for now. I
Do
think
you
I
wear, are you wearing a necklace currently?
have the necklace. Yeah.
Huh?
I have my necklace. Yeah. Once I find out what it was, I would wear it.
All right.
We're just
Gloves.
keeping track.
Who's the first one to grab the necklace?
You ready for the gloves?
Cool.
They're called the Hands of the Craftsman. Hags made these sturdy leather gloves. They gave the hands of the craftsmen to artisans in exchange for the lives of their children. Every time one puts on the gloves, they experience the memories of a loved one they have lost. When you wear the hands of the craftsman, the time it takes to create non-magical objects is cut in half, and you need to pay only a third of the material cost to do so.
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
All right, and then the crossbow.
A lot of freaky shit in this place.
Push your dad into, Samantha. Crossbow
He's
is a
soul
healer's
crafting, apparently.
crossbow. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with crossbow. Before shooting the crossbow, you may turn a non-magical bolt loaded in the weapon into a healing bolt as an action. If you do not use the bolt within an hour after converting it, it reverts back into a normal bolt. When struck with a healing bolt, the target takes damage as normal and then heals a number of hit points equal to 4d10 plus 4. You can shoot another healing bolt from the crossbow until you cannot shoot another healing crossbow until you complete a short or long rest.
This is weird.
Hurts so good.
It's a heavy crossbow, so they take 1d10 plus your dex, but they heal 4d10 plus 4.
It's not bad if you're a shitty dex person.
Yeah, just point blank somebody. Here you
Yeah.
go.
Here, kush. Ah, well, oh.
All right,
What are the
so
conditions?
I don't know if that was worth all this hoopla.
And it requires attunement.
Gildebrand wants to be that kind of cleric.
No, sir.
I mean, it's a +1 crossbow, and once a day you can convert a bolt into a healing bolt. So,
I don't know. It's pretty tempting to be able to shoot people to heal 'em.
and it's part of the loading action. It's kind of worded wonky. So what I'll just say is it's when you load it with a bolt. So it doesn't require any extra action, just the loading of it. You just choose at that time if it's going to be healing or not.
Oh, that's super cool.
Very.
That's
So
got to
proud
be
of you,
wielded.
Samantha.
That's got to be wielded two-handed, though, does it not? It's a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, it's a heavy crossbow.
Nope. I got a shield.
I got my bow. I don't need a crossbow.
And iron's back, everybody.
Yep.
Begheal just sighs.
All right.
Hey, Captain, put on these gloves.
No. Yeah, no. No. That's not even funny, Samantha.
He puts on the glove, and soon after he puts in an IV of alcohol. Just has to keep it on a steady drip for the PTSD of continuously watching his chick die in his arms.
Oh,
I need fireball.
All right, so we got 3 ways we can go now. We can go back the other way, left or up. Well, what do you guys think?
Let's go left.
All right, Morn, take point.
Okay. Kazera,
Yep.
can you move out of the way, please?
You can go past him. It's not needed.
I would.
Captain steadies his
Around
new
the
gun on
wall.
the back of Morn's head. I get advantage,
Oh,
right?
man.
Don't look at me.
Oh wait, Captain.
Yeah, keep going. You're a scout. Scout.
Another hallway.
Oh my god. Do I have to hold your hand?
North or should I go up or left?
Use your better judgment.
I flip a coin.
No, we lost Flashy.
Captain face palms.
Trying to decide which one to go.
There.
That it is.
A 1.
Hey.
Come on. Where's everybody else?
They're behind us. Oh, he said stop.
Not look good.
What
Flashy
happened?
back and move back to where you can see those.
Oh, I can barely see him up there. Yeah, right there.
Be back to him.
Right there.
Morn.
Does not look friendly.
No, Flashy, no.
Why I should never leave.
Did Flashy die?
Are
He
you in
fe-
stealth,
he fell off
bro?
of- He fell off of Discord.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he also fell out of Steam.
But he's still on roll 20.
For now, at least.
Yeah, it may not just be registering that he got booted.
Stealthing would be useful.
All right, Morn.
Okay.
You see about halfway down, well, probably a little longer than halfway down. 2 things. Give me an investigation.
$26.
Nice. All right, that hallway in front of you that's at that angle,
Yeah.
it slants down slightly.
I'm having flashbacks of the boulder.
All right, then on the table, that's what those are. They're like marbled tables that stand about 3 feet tall. And on top of each of the table is a little person. And they look like they're having some weird conversation. They're pointing at each other, and the other one's like flipping on the bird, and then the other one's pointing again. But you can't hear anything.
This is odd, and I think we need Samantha.
Why? You say that for every time we encounter a robot, and they always try to kill us.
You won't let me shoot them first.
Go talk to them. Try to be diplomatic.
I'm not a diplomat. You're the
You're right. I'm the diplomat. All right, fine. I'll go talk to him.
diplomat.
Do I see like any holes in the ceiling with which a boulder would fall and come grinding towards me? Alright.
Go
Good.
up slowly, making sure I
Investigation.
don't have my weapons out. I don't want to scare these guys. Tall, at least 10 feet behind the captain. He gets crushed. I don't get crushed. I can have at least some chance of running.
All right, stop right there. You see these little guys arguing. They both turn towards you and they bow. They're made out of, like I said, they look like construct, or they're made out of wax, is what they are, carved wax.
Yeah, I'll bow back to him. Greetings, fellows.
Flazzy just lost power. He said hopefully he'll be back on tonight, but assume he will not be.
Oh, great.
It's fun.
He just messaged me via mobile.
Gotcha.
But they both turn towards you and they give you a flourish and a bow. They look like little candles, is basically what they look like. I mean, they have a little wick out there. Also, when you get kind of close, there's a weird taste in your mouth.
Hey,
But,
so my
yeah,
mouth-
no, Captain, he's close.
Say greetings, fellows.
They wave.
I am Captain James Montgomery.
One waves you on and points at the other one, and the other one like tells you to stop and points at that.
All right. May I have your names?
They both bow again.
Okay, I'll call you guys Bow.
One nods and the other shakes his head no and gives you like a furrowed brow look.
All right, I'll call him Bow, and I'll call you Wob.
He nods and the other one gives you a furrowed brow look.
All right. Morn? I don't think, talking's what these guys do.
You're a diplomat.
I get about right there. Do they do anything different?
Hold on a sec.
Hmm. I'm just gonna song. And
Shut your mouth.
He's looking for a picture.
Shit it.
Feeling these guys may not be friendly. But then again, that's my feeling about everything in this place.
That's kind of why I, disregard your feelings.
And we nearly get murdered. Not sure I should be near these things.
Kind of creepy.
shoot a fireball at him.
Fireworks wonders against these things.
They're made of wax.
You gonna do melt them to death?
Why not?
Golly. That's what they look like. Minus
Mommy and
the
Daddy are yelling, and I'm scared. Alright, did I do anything different when I step up to right there?
No, they wave you on.
They say I can go by. Alright, I bow to them as I go by.
Alright, well, when you get by them, they start dancing. One starts putting on a show for you, like he's like tap dancing and moving his hand and stuff.
Oh, alright, cool. I like you,
He's
little
trying
guy.
to entertain you.
Give him a
More than
thumbs
you
up.
can see him doing this too from there.
Alright, keep going.
He waves you back over to him.
Oh, the one who was dancing?
Yeah, the other one, the opposite one.
I'll go to the one that wasn't dancing.
He's waving the captain back to him, or he's telling the captain to get back on the other side.
He's waving him back to him, like he wants to put on a little.
Alright, I go up to the little guy. I see this right here, by the way. I don't know if that's important or not.
He's
What?
gonna get burned in the face.
No, that's just the thing I had for spell timer. I just set him off the side of the map.
Ah, those things.
Alright, what does he do when I come back up to him?
He starts putting on a little show and dance, and then like he reaches in his own little waxy pocket and he holds his hand closed in front of you like a closed fist.
I open my hand in front of him, even though I know this is a bad idea.
He motions you to like look in his hand.
I look in his hand.
You don't really see anything. His hand's kind of closed. You guys just letting him do this?
Yeah.
They're his friends.
Is the guy holding both hands out closed, or just one? hand?
Just one.
Yeah, I mean, they're not doing anything threatening at the moment, right?
Correct.
At the moment.
And they're kind of far away from you guys, so you can't really see exactly what they're doing, because these guys are tiny. You know, they're all like 6 inches tall.
Oh, they're that small. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't see anything in his tiny hand.
Thorn, what's the captain doing up there?
Well, like his hand's
Yeah,
closed,
many friends.
and you see out of the corner of your eye, the other one's like pointing at him, and he looks all mad, and then he starts climbing down the side of his table, and like he leans forward and starts stomping at the other one.
I gesture to the one that's stomping towards us.
He waves him off like he's not concerned about it.
Or is he coming towards me or coming towards the other wax guy?
Towards the other wax guy.
What is it, little buddy?
He points up that one, then he draws a line across his neck.
Wait, you want me to kill him?
He nods.
Why?
The other one up there shakes his head like. For
No, I didn't plan to. Don't worry. I think you guys just need to talk your problems out.
He goes over and he starts trying to climb the edge of the table, but he doesn't do so well climbing. It'll take him a little bit to get up there.
I hold my hand out for the other little one to jump in my hand.
He does. He jumps right in your hand.
Put him on my shoulder.
Alright.
Then I point to the little one that's being all angry. I'm like, dude, calm down.
He climbs up there and he starts stomping his feet. And
Fits perfectly on his token.
what's that? Fit perfectly
It
on his
fits on his
shoulder.
shoulder.
Okay. And this one, he like reaches in himself and he pulls out what looks like a match, and he strikes it and touches it to the wick on his back. And that funky smell you got is some kind of gas that explodes, as well as the one that's on your shoulder lights up and explodes.
Oh no.
So I need some saves with disadvantage from you as you're wearing the explosives.
Yeah, I got you. Dex save, I imagine.
A dex save with disadvantage. right, go ahead and give me another one with disadvantage. Nice. And one more.
3. Wow.
Wow.
That all is 15. All right, so you take half of this damage.
8. Not bad.
As one explodes in front of you, and then you see the air just catch fire, and then the one explodes off to the side of you and kind of disorients you as the whole place is consumed in fire. It does not affect you, Morn. Does not affect you, Begheal. It's just the cloud around it so far. All right, but Captain. You take 48 points of fire damage as that gas explodes, and your two
Oh.
little wick buddies are consumed and explode.
Oh. No, my
So there's like
buddies.
this huge explosion up ahead in the hallway, and Begheal's just like, Captain!
I was just kind of standing there, like in the Looney Tunes, like his duck bills turned sideways.
There's an imprint of Captain on the wall, and he's all charred black.
Captain, didn't I tell you not to trust things?
Shut up! If I hear one more out of you, Morn, you're gonna hear 6 more out of me.
And what you get now, even though you didn't roll amazing on it, this hallway is kind of like a very shallow V shape, and down at the bottom, the crux of it, this gas is heavier than air, so it fills that small area where they're at,
Oh.
or
Alright.
where they were at.
Ooh.
Yep.
So Captain is looking tore up. He's got like 3rd-degree burns on the side of his face. His skin crunches as he walks, and you see it crack and bleed.
Begheal. Begheal.
Begheal, go up. We need you.
Oh, would you like me to cast Levitate on you, Captain?
Yeah, I would. I would, smartass.
Would you like me to go scout ahead for you?
Oh, do I want you to do your job? Yes, Morn, I would like you to do your job.
Hey, you're the diplomat. I'm the scout. I did my job.
Captain's at the point where he's just gonna let Morn shoot whatever he wants.
He's gonna go up to the door.
I don't vocalize that, but he's just getting to that point.
Your captain gets his medical attention that he needs.
Just to let you know, Begheal, before you cast a spell, I do have 2 more potions of healing I could use. If you think that would be more beneficial and you could save your spell slots.
What is the feeling that I get about magic? Is it still kind of wonky?
Yeah, it's wonky here.
To investigate the door, trying to see if it's trapped.
Well, it's up to you, actually, Captain. I don't mind healing you, of course, but magic's still kind of funky, so.
Yeah, if magic's still funky, I think using my potions would be better.
You can give me an investigation more.
And I'll down my 2 potions.
The door is trapped, but the trap is not set right now.
Set? Not gonna go through the door without other people. I would head back down to to everybody else.
Captain, want to go the other way? While he's up there?
What's the other way? Oh, God, he's coming back. We should have done it.
The door down there there's a trap on it, but apparently it's not set. Someone forgot to set the trap.
Why didn't you take the trap?
Once we get up there, I don't want to go in that room by myself.
It was like If the trap is triggered, the door will lock. That's the trap you find.
I like the last one.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Do we have everybody like with us?
Where's Gildy? Samantha, have you seen Gildy?
He's
Yeah,
over there.
behind her down the hall.
He's over
There
there.
you are.
And because we're
Well,
Because they jumped into the astral plane and left.
can't. That's not how that works here. Remember?
Went into the plane of the
Come on,
dreams.
Captain. No more exploding on me, please.
I hate you, Morn. I hate you with a burning passion.
I know you did. You burnt.
Oh, I'm letting Begheal. You see me level my gun at the back of his head,
I
and
banged
you
my
gotta
head on the wall.
like grab my arm.
Yeah, I just kind of like put my hand on top of your gun and push it down a little bit, like gently. Look at you. I give you a look like, believe me, I know, but
I don't know how much more Morn I can take. All right, Morn, open the door.
I want to
Okay, I opened the
investigate
door.
one of these tables, Tycho. Or
Oh.
see if there's anything weird with it.
now they're made out of a solid marble. They could probably be wiped off and cleaned from the explosion. They didn't suffer too much from it.
How big are they?
They're like
I
end
think
tables,
Captain suffered from
End
it.
tables? Okay.
like for a plant or something. You know, not very big.
Morn, open the
Yeah,
door.
I got you.
I already opened the door. I'm trying to open the door at least. That's you right over there.
All right, those statues, they look creepy. Well, that statue looks really weird. It's made of like this white looking or almost clear stone, and you see eyeballs all on it. Looks like this.
Ugh.
This is not good.
Yeah, no. Shoot it. Shoot it dead. I'm not thinking anything.
And then you see there's those beetles, those clockwork beetles. There's a couple of them in the room just kind of walking around.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Morn, shoot it.
I think they went inside, Guilty.
Come on, Samantha, we need you. Your friends is up here.
I give you explicit orders to shoot something. You've been complaining this whole time. And when I say do it, you don't do it.
As soon as Samantha gets up here, I'll shoot it, okay?
No,
Shoot
no,
it.
that's it. I'm done. Gildebrand, you're in charge for the rest of this adventure.
Don't work
I
that.
decided to shoot it.
It doesn't work like that, Captain.
Shoot at the statue.
Oh, you let her get up there to see it, and without letting her like see if she has any memories or anything of it, you shoot it.
Help me to shoot it.
Don't be a
Warren,
drunk.
quit
Get up
being
and
an
leave.
idiot. Just follow orders.
Give me an order to shoot it.
Yeah, but you wait till she gets up there. Hey, Samantha, watch this.
Samantha,
could
do you
be-
want to go?
All right, Morn,
Me.
don't shoot it. Let Samantha see if she figure anything out about this stuff.
Locked inside is
Looks-
not my fault.
Looks creepy.
You want to head in first?
Go ahead. Might want to stealth first.
I think it has eyeballs on it.
You have eyeballs. You know what? I'll pull out my bow and shoot it.
Nice.
That is a miss.
Samantha, do you need lessons?
And I need initiative.
Sweet.
What are we shooting at, by the way?
I did not have disadvantage. I actually got
Probably
20
another
right
one of
there.
those golems.
I got rolled a 1 and a 3. Initiative.
It's a creepy statue, just like the other ones.
Oh, we tied empty.
Two think I'm too distracted lecturing Samantha on her shooting skills.
I think I'm too busy ignoring you.
I will be right back.
She beat you in the archery contest.
Yes, she just missed a giant statue.
Doesn't matter. She beat you in the archery contest.
Yeah, someone who doesn't like use range weaponry. I pull it out, I shoot it, and then I use my regular fucking weapon. Actually, I use this fancy new spear glaive. Just to see how it
Glaive.
is. Just to see how it is.
Angel's Call.
Angel's Call.
Ah.
Wah, wah, wah.
You sound like a Dark Souls boss.
Dum, dum, dum. I am a Dark Souls boss. Haven't you seen me? If Dark Souls was steampunk, I would be a boss.
Is Discord acting weird
Yeah.
for anybody else? People are sounding kind of like
Discord
robotic.
is being a little bit
No.
of robotic voice today.
That's weird. Because it's totally fine for me.
Yep.
Huh.
Or towards the end of what you guys are saying, it's becoming slightly robotic.
All right, I'm gonna close out and go back in just a sec.
Sounds like there might be an outage soon. Maybe wherever Flaz is where this server's based at. Nearby.
Nice.
Wait, I'm back.
Or it could be internet issues.
Damn, I hate Blazzy's power went out on him.
Mm-hmm.
We need Blazzy too. He gets a power outage.
Well, if we all shoot it before it gets here.
That's what I'm hoping.
Right?
I'm gonna use my fancy gun.
You shoot it with your fancy gun.
Alright, is it my turn? Is it everybody?
Yep.
Alright, I'll move up.
Can you
Go
go
here.
hear better, MT?
What?
Nah, it's
Is
not
that
any
clear?
better. If I ask you what you said, I'm not being like, it's not that I'm not paying attention. It's just like for some reason you're like Lauren was saying, dropping off a lot at the end for me.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, everybody.
You just want the excuse to not pay attention.
I do like this slow draw of my new gun. Just level it at the guy. Like this big doofy grin on my face.
I'll laugh if you miss.
I do.
You missed. That's
Just
it.
laughing.
That's it. And that's it.
Alright, and then I step back here behind Samantha again. That's nice. That's nice. Captain gets a shiver down his spine after he's done shooting.
Just sniff the gunpowder. The gases from it.
Getting cocky just because he got laid.
What are you talking about?
Yes, pick out trash.
I like how we're all just right here, ready for a fireball.
Yep.
Dude, I shoot fireballs now. I got fireballs for days.
Yeah, but hopefully they don't.
Eh.
So we're all clustered up in a hall.
Where do you think all the ammo got made at?
Now, Samantha.
What's gonna suck is when someone shoots my ammo pouch and causes the fireballs to explode on my side.
You shouldn't have them out.
Oh, hell, I'll actually keep the bow out. I don't feel like face tanking right now. That hurt.
You could use the +1 crossbow. What do we got? Actually, I'll hand you my +2 crossbow. Here you go.
Want to tune to it? But it's got loading. I'm better off just shooting 3 shots of a thing because I don't have crossbow expert.
He's better off with the bow.
Yeah.
Mirror's wielder in your gun's description spelled wrong.
Just copy and paste it.
Yeah.
The fourth to last line.
Oh yeah, the picture for Final Rest is just Thorn. Still a
Isn't
badass.
the
One.
word wielder in your description spelled wrong? Isn't it the I first, not the E?
I don't know. I before E except after C.
That rule does not always apply, and you know it.
Most of the time.
95% of the time it does.
Why don't you just type it in Google
Yeah,
and see if it
I
corrects you?
first. I first. Spelled wrong in there.
Doesn't matter.
Dang. Funny.
Doesn't matter. The amount of shit that is spelled wrong on my sheet, I don't give a shit.
Never seen your sheet, so I don't know. And it's spelled
Exactly.
wrong.
And there's so much shit that's just like smashed together too. I don't care.
I like it when you copy something over and it puts like a space inadvertently, like in the middle of a
Mhm.
word between 2 letters. and
No, I
stuff.
see that a lot.
It's awful. Well,
I
I'm,
fixed that when I was copying over stuff from Xanthar's Guide.
I mean, you've never seen my sheet. My sheet's on
guys hear
video
Trevor?
every week. No,
I heard him.
can't hear him.
It's your turn, Samantha. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it 3 times.
Echo and be heard.
Oh, nice.
Nice crit.
Nice damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys can hear me now.
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Now heard.
All right. Kazur is just stealth. He doesn't have a range option. And it would take all his movement to get into the room.
We clog up the doorway.
All right. You see this really bright light coming from this way.
Mm-hmm.
As a golem that looks exactly like the one over in the corner steps right here.
Oh, hey, guy.
Hello.
Run! Hello,
up.
friend!
He's glowing bright. It makes your eyes water to even look at him. Those that are doing ranged attacks, you now have disadvantage on all your ranged attacks to try and hit him.
My eyes don't want
Not just then I start emitting these little beams, and I need saving throws from everyone who can see him.
Woo!
Hey,
Dex.
ready. Construct, right?
He is a construct.
Dex throws, right?
Constitution saving throw.
Con. Okay.
Constitution?
That's great, because I have a better con save than Dex.
Nice.
My con was great, then I took off my necklace.
And he went from. Okay.
Why is it blue?
Yeah, why is it blue?
Why is it blue?
What the
Well, your con
hell?
save.
Some weird shit in there.
Actually, Yeah, why is that?
What's one
You have a
DO
bonus of plus
CFO?
1.
Well,
What?
no, yeah, I do. I have the Ring of Protection and the Robe of Stars to add to it.
Yeah.
What's the 0?
I don't know. Are you up casting your con save?
No.
Alrighty.
One DO CFO CSO saving throw modifier. The fuck?
Alright.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's going on with his thing.
Well, I've got a ring of protection, but it didn't add it in, did it?
A rest
Nope.
or a long rest that we took earlier.
That's a long rest.
Then I should have my spell slots back.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
I should have an 11.
You keeping that one empty and stuff?
Huh?
Just don't you have something where you can re-roll saves? I
I'm
didn't.
just trying to figure out if that did it right. Like, what's
It did. It rolled an 11. Yeah, and then you get the +1 for the ring, and your con is +3, right?
Yeah, it rolled right, and then the last one's a weird D0.
Just disregard the blue outline and the random 0.
now? I have a +1 for my con, and then I get a +3 between the Robe of Stars and Ring of Protection.
I
Gotcha.
have a +2 ring of protection, and I haven't been using the bonus on my saving throws this whole time.
Wow.
Everyone
No, I'm not re-rolling.
except Morn, you get 3 to your roll as well.
Get what?
3 to your roll
Because
because they're
So 18.
Except for me. I'm too far away.
except for Morn, yes.
I don't need it. I have a 20.
All right. Oh, okay.
Please, so.
Captain, Samantha, Morn, and Begheal, you guys are all stunned. Gildebrand, you go blind.
So you make it and you're stunned, and then
You make it and you're stunned. You fail it, you're permanently blinded as your eyes melt.
With a-
oh shit.
With a 14, you failed.
With a 14, DC is 17.
Hmm.
So you guys see Gildebrand, he starts screaming as there's this weird white liquid pouring out of the front of
this is
the
some
mask
Indiana
of the
Jones
belt.
shit.
I don't like this place anymore.
I never liked it. Alright, this sucks. At least I'm not up front. You gotta go through you guys first. Well, I mean, he's gotta go through Morn first. I mourn the rest of you.
Right, and then he swings. Because that's just something he can do.
Ow.
15 hit you more.
No.
25 hit you more.
Yes.
24 points.
You gotta make sure that you're stunned and you don't get to add your dex to your.
Oh, he
See
just
how
gets
many times.
advantage. So 25 hits
Does hit.
and 26.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice.
50 points of damage right there.
Yes, sir. As he just smashes you. Bam, bam!
Ouch.
How long are we stunned for?
You're stunned until the end of your next turn.
That's bullshit.
Well, for you guys who went first, it is.
Probably dead before my next turn.
Is he too big? I mean, is he too big to fit through the doorway?
He can squeeze through the doorway. He'll have disadvantage, but he can't go through it with Morn standing there. He can't occupy the same square as Morn. He is Lord. He is not huge. And he's made out of eyes. Alright.
So Begheal's just blinded permanently, right? He's not stunned.
Begheal's not blinded.
Not Begheal, Gildebrand.
Gildebrand is blind. Not just blinded.
But he's not stunned, though.
Correct. He is not stunned.
Just clarifying.
Yeah, he can swing his weapon around aimlessly and hit us all.
At Morn, your turn is up. You are no longer stunned. Gildebrand,
Yes.
you are blind, my friend, but it is your turn.
Gildebrand just goes, I'm blind, I'm blind.
Not gonna try to heal your ass.
Does the screen go dark for you? Ready?
What?
Did the screen go dark for you?
Can you not
I'm
see on the
looking at
map?
Yeah, it's just dark.
Nice.
Actually,
That is
it's
what
fine.
Gildebrand sees.
Hmm.
What do you do, Senor Gildebrand? Scream out, I'm blind! I'm blind!
I'm blind. Oh.
He was expecting this moment. He pulls out a really long, narrow rod. Half of it's red, half of it's white. And he starts tapping the floor. Yeah.
He is one with the forces with him.
Well, not much I can do, man.
Is like restoration a thing you can do for this situation? Or greater restoration?
You can put on a ring of regeneration and grow 'em back.
Well, that's real nice if you had that spell learned, yeah.
Yeah.
For the day.
Don't you have a ring of regeneration?
No.
Yeah, we do.
You do. It's back at the bar.
Oh.
Why would we leave it at the bar?
Yeah, he grew his horns back.
His buddy grew their horns.
Yeah,
But
after
he
he got his
regrew 'em.
horns about, we would
He gave the ring
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
He said thank you, and he gave Gildebrand a hug and put the ring back in his hand.
Goldman should still have the ring. If you can find it.
Just put every ring on.
The good news is you didn't take any damage.
Like Morn. Morn took damage.
You doing anything, Fratty?
Well, I'll dig around through my backpack, I guess, looking for it.
I
Feeling
roll
around.
1d4.
A 1 die 4.
And it'll take you 2 rounds to find it. So for next 2 rounds, you'll be shuffling through your bag. Alright. Begheal, you are no longer stunned. Good turn.
These guys suck.
Who got stunned besides Gildebrand who lost his eyeballs?
You want to keep yours?
Yes. Keep my eyeballs.
Alright, can everyone see him?
Yeah.
Oh great, you're gonna do that again, trying to melt our
Yes,
eyeballs,
sir.
aren't you?
But I instinctively unplugged my eyes when that first time happened.
Alright, Kazur, Captain, Begheal, Samantha, and Morn. You
guys
can
blocking him at all though from us?
Yeah, I'll give you guys advantage except Captain and Samantha because you're stunned staring at him.
I thought we were all.
Yeah, at the end
Yeah.
of your next turn,
End
you're
of the
good.
turn.
Yeah. Assholes. So he's get a regular roll then.
Yes, Samantha, Captain, you get regular rolls, but you get +3 to them. Morn, you give me a Constitution. Big deal, Constitution.
Again, I'm stunned again, ain't I?
Mhm.
MT, stop rolling that 0.
Yeah, I don't get what that is.
All right.
Potentially stunned and knocked out soon.
All right, you're all just stunned until the end of your next turn.
Sweet.
Get
All right,
crushed.
Captain, good turn.
Can I
Samantha,
action surge?
Doesn't restart your turn.
no, it's at the end of your next turn.
I got you.
All right, Samantha, good turn. Ooh, let me see if Kazur is blind or not.
Ooh.
Yep, Kazur is blind. He starts screaming. That'll be nice for when,
Oh, God.
hopefully Flazzy comes back soon.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind,
Why
Flazzy.
the hell is my screen black?
Alright, he just slinks against the wall. And then it's this one to go.
We're gonna get crushed.
Alright. You guys start hearing this weird primal voice come from him, and it starts kind of shaking the ground and the walls around him. It's like, and I need wisdom saving throws from all of you, including
Is-
you,
This is
Gilbrand.
from a construct, right?
It's the same one, yes.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's actually a 16 because I don't have my ring of protection in.
Okay.
I'm gonna use luck and reroll mine.
Dread.
Oh my god.
Worse!
Honestly, yeah, I'll use mine down and we'll reroll mine too.
Is there any? Can you use 2 lucks in a row or not?
Well, no, because luck says you have to use the next roll.
That's right. Yeah. Oh no, you can choose which one you want.
Oh, okay. I assume you want the 13. Still fails.
Doesn't he get Kazur's +3?
Yep.
And don't you have a ring of protection +1?
His is added in there.
Oh,
Yeah. Do we get
He
the
rolled
+3
a
or not?
4. Yeah, you do.
Okay. Yeah,
why
I'll
does
keep
it add it in there for? Where did you put yours in on your sheet at?
Sean just didn't do it.
Yeah, I just didn't put mine on there.
Yeah,
It was
but
a bad decision to go up here.
Stratty has one too.
Uh.
All right.
It's probably on modifiers.
Yeah, but
I
mine
don't
doesn't
know.
add in for some reason.
Begheal and Kazur, you are both frightened of him. And Morn, he punches you.
Nice. Hopefully knocked out soon.
26 hit you?
Yes.
27 hit you?
Now knocked out. Dropped me down for that second attack. Definitely does. The first one I only have like 8.
The first hit, you had 8 left, or 8 with the first hit?
8 after that hit.
Okay. All right. He knocks you unconscious with the second hit then. All right, Morn, give me a death saving throw.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Good
Gildebrand,
start.
this is your second turn searching. You find the ring now, but you'll put it on. You're done being stunned.
Oh, so I don't get to do anything, right?
No, sir. And then this
Make a
one
wisdom saving throw.
walks up here. He already made his wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I thought the other guy was gonna scream.
He's already frightened. Doesn't matter anyway. All right,
Okay.
Captain.
Son of a bitch. I still have disadvantage to hit this asshole.
Yep, as he's still blindingly bright.
Aren't we
I
stunned?
put on my cool visor just to help me.
Actually,
there's a
Morn,
stack.
you're just unconscious. You are not making death saving throws. My bad.
I put on my cool visor just to help any.
Look cooler.
I'm
It's
cool
not
with
a
that.
real visor. You rip the face off of a warforged and put it over your
That's
face.
dope, though. How metal is that? Alright, I'm gonna do final rest shooting here.
Can he fit through that door?
If he goes over me.
You
I'm gonna
have to
use my
squeeze through it. It's like
next
this.
attack to
Yeah.
clear
He
it,
gets
and then bam, that one hit. I hope.
Miss hit. Remember, this guy has not been hit yet.
Ow.
Okay.
Samantha. Kill it.
Is that your turn? That all you do?
Yeah, I'm shooting 4 times, then I'll step back beside the blind guys.
All right, Samantha, you're up.
Jeez. I'm gonna pull out sword and shield. And I'm going to hit him 3 times, I guess.
All right, you have to move up 5 feet to do that.
And then we go. How I can try to knock him prone first, right?
Yeah, you sure can.
All right, I'm gonna try that. Ooh. Goes prone.
Oh, I didn't mean to give him advantage. He's still level 6. Yeah, you knock him on his boot.
Okay.
Get advantage.
But I had disadvantage because he's bright.
Nope. When you get within that 5 feet, you can actually focus. It's just ranged because of all the eye beam.
Okay, that works.
Hit!
Bam, bam, bam. And I want to use 2 dice to hit it harder.
Alrighty, looking pretty jacked up.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Kazur is screaming that he's blinded. Alright, that one's go. He's gonna step right there and he's gonna yell out, I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody but Gildebrand.
And maybe because
And
I'm
more.
unconscious.
Why don't you roleplay that? I did not mean to have disadvantage on that, but it was.
It's a 16. It's a 19.
It's actually a
To your
21.
plus 0.
Plus 3 from dude.
That's 17.
Oh yeah, 19. Sorry.
All
Well,
right.
I don't have disadvantage. 13 was first.
Yeah. All right. So Samantha, you do not make it.
Mm-hmm.
You are now frightened. You have the frightened condition of them.
Mm-hmm.
You are feared.
Not feared, I'm frightened.
Oh, my bad. Never mind. I
Never
moved
mind.
the wrong one. That one doesn't get to go yet. On a 2, that'll happen then.
Oh.
Does 21 hit you?
No.
Samantha. 14 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright. And then you get an attack of opportunity as he stands up and moves. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Morn, you're unconscious. Gildebrand, you put the ring on, and your eye sockets start itching. Is that all you're doing?
Well, don't I have to? You have to attune to that ring, don't you?
Yeah. And it takes a while to grow back appendages.
Yeah, I mean, I still can't see anything.
This sucks.
I can hear them though, right?
Yeah, you can hear them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to make sure I'm back from them, I guess.
Alrighty. I moved you back.
I'm looking at my sheet since I can't see anything anyway. So
Alright. Begheal.
All right. Give me a
Remember,
30
you're
foot.
frightened.
Right. Give me a 30-foot cube, please. And basically, I want to try to encompass both of them in it on the other side of the door.
Whoa.
Should be able to get both of them easily, right?
Yeah, you got them both.
All right. Even though magic's wonky, I am going to cast a spell.
You're gonna cast heal on both of them, so they look tip-top shape.
All right, so DC 18 Wisdom saving throw I need from both.
And a D100.
Alright. Go ahead and give me your D100 while I look at their wisdom saves and see if they're immune to being blinded. Or charmed.
91. Regain 1d10 HP.
If they're
10
immune to
what?
charmed.
You get 1d10 health back. Not that you're missing any.
You get 5 hit points back. And they're immune to charm.
Let's put it right there. I don't know. Microphone. Can you hear me overall?
All right, can I
don't want to molest my microphone.
I want to turn around
Wow.
and go back down the hallway towards where the candlemen were.
Okay.
Can I try? I mean, you tell me like if I can do this at all, or if I can, how far I can go. But can I try to like guide Kazur with me?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can just like grab hold of his belt or have him grab yours. You start running, he picks it up pretty quick. So you move your full move.
I mean, I would grab Gildy too, since we're gonna go
Yep.
by him.
That's fine. Begheal grabs you and yanks you back that way. Gillibrand.
All right.
All right. This one steps in and swings.
And I'm facing away from them.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it sucks fighting someone who can yell like night sky and blind everyone, huh?
No, because he's not yelling night sky. He's cheating.
Yeah, we get fair warning.
Imagine if they did that first and you got disadvantage on their saves. You were frightened.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yep.
You get an attack of opportunity. He steps up here.
Tough
Miss.
fuck.
All right, Captain.
Alright, I'm about to try and shoot this guy again.
Woo.
Do I still have disadvantage on my attacks?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
It's a hit. Hit. Miss. Miss.
At least the misses had shitty damage.
C damage is better than no damage, though.
And the eyes look fairly jacked up.
Oh,
Samantha.
Sam!
They
What'd you
have
say,
moved
Sean?
out of your attack range.
Yeah, I know.
I said you got this.
Yeah, I got this. Well, I'm just going to move back a couple steps and close my eyes.
Okay.
Because I can't move towards him anyway.
Okay.
Frightened?
Oh, that's right. All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I'll brace for a hit, because just in case there's one coming. You know, shield up.
All right. This one squeezes through and comes at you.
Ooh!
That's a hit.
Ow!
34 points of damage. It smashes into you.
4. 104.
And that's where he's
94,
stuck.
84. Ow! Some bitch.
All right. You doing anything, Gillibrand?
I know. I mean,
All right. You.
I guess it's listening.
Well, you hear what sounds like rock on metal. Like hardcore.
They're not made of rock.
Well, whatever the hell they are.
They're made of eyes.
Eyes. Like
And
just all
some
eyes.
arcane energy.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
just eyes. So you hear you hear a really loud squish as some of the eyes just smash on my shield. And it breaks through my defense.
Oof. Gross.
All right, I am gonna do.
Oh no, marble white skin covered in eye-like sigils that
Oh,
open up
so they're
to
marble,
reveal
like
actual
rock.
eyes. Yeah.
So I was right. I
But
was about to say, how the hell is it just
their
eyes?
beams that shine forth are as bright as the sun. Melting eyes.
All right, I'm gonna do as a bonus action, mass healing word. It should get everybody.
What is the number?
Wow.
9 whole hit
One.
points back.
That sucked ass.
Give me percentile.
What happens? What happens?
Morn. You wake up with a giant standing over you, made of marble, and eyes looking down at you.
Ooh. Cast Firebolt
Pretend like
on
I'm
yourself
dead.
and up to 2 other creatures.
Pretend like I'm still unconscious.
Huh?
He
You
wants to
just
play
got
dead.
mass healing word.
He wants to
Oh,
play
okay.
dead.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll dice 6. Empty.
Just roll 1d6.
Well, yeah. All right. Your firebolt hits Samantha and roll dice 6 again.
Mm,
Why would it hit me? Oh, is that?
Wild
determining
man.
what it
Yeah.
hits?
Right, you hit Samantha again. But you gotta roll. Do you have any attack cantrips?
Attack. Action on your turn.
Well, no. That's Sacred Flame. Well, is it Sacred Flame? That'll work, right?
No.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame's a dex save, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's just yeah, that's right.
So it's a die 20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma bonus. So this is for you
Oh,
first.
actually, you know what? I saw the new sheet has that on it now. That you can do it. You can click the attack roll on there, right where it has your save DC, attack, and no.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and click that now. And that one's for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Does that hit you?
Yeah.
21.
All right, roll 3 die 10.
Oh, him. Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, you tag yourself for 18 points of damage after you heal for the 9. And see if you hit Samantha. Go ahead and click it twice.
One second. I'm just doing that damage.
All right.
And 2 more times, you said?
Yeah, the spell attack. That's a miss.
Also,
And a
miss.
miss. Well, yeah, I'll kick my own ass.
Now imagine if you hit Kazur with his armor.
All right, and then I am
Is he wearing it?
going-
If he was.
I'm gonna turn around. And I am going to. Ah, shit. Wow, I really don't want to. Fuck this magic problem.
You really don't want to do that? Magic?
Let's see.
Yeah. What do we do?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Sacred Flame at it.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw. I don't have saving throws on my sheet. Oh, he gets a -1 to his dex saving throw. That would be why. All right. I assume 14 does not make it.
It does not.
They get advantage for spells. That's why. That's there in case you were wondering. He's looking severely tore up now.
64 is disadvantage on your next attack roll.
I'm sorry. I'm having a really hard time hearing you guys.
Disadvantage on your next attack roll.
All right, cool. And then for my movement, I want to turn around, face back the hallway away from him and try to take Kazur and Gilly as far as I can.
All right. Go ahead and move 30 feet, and then I'll move their tokens to you.
All right. And that's it.
Alrighty. This one just moves right there. Captain,
Yes. I am shooting. I want to shoot.
miss. Have you action surged yet? For the last one. First one's a miss.
Yep.
He is still up.
Wow. What an asshole. Just slowly stepping back.
Alright, Samantha.
I will open my eyes to hit him 3 more times.
Alright, you have disadvantage because you're afraid.
Yep. Do-do-do-do-do.
Miss hit.
Okay.
Alright, with that last hit,
Mhm.
he kind of falls to a knee but regains his composure as he's severely jacked up. The marbles chipped away. A lot of eyes are kind of closed.
Okay.
But it is his ghost because Ur's over there laying on hands.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't get advantage.
Still missed.
16 miss too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Morn,
I am playing unconscious.
you made deception.
What? You motherfucker.
Can't say I blame him.
Let him die next time.
Alright. They have +8. I rolled dirt.
Good thing I don't know because I'm not looking or up there.
Plus 10 to mine. Plus 13, actually. Expertise.
How many daggers do you have?
Alright, Gildebrand, you just listening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listening
you.
and running.
Eating the ration, I guess.
Wow. All the way back around. Rounds go fast when people are incapacitated.
Yeah, when half the party's done, huh?
Ah,
Right.
Jesus Christ. Blah blah blah.
Which one am I scared of? The one that's closest to me?
The one that's furthest, actually.
Furthest. But they look the same, so I can't tell.
Gillibrand playing blind man's bluff.
All right. I'm going to rip off one of the stars on my robe.
Uh-oh.
And I am going to throw it like a Chinese throwing star. And it's going to turn into 5 magic missiles.
Nice.
More than 5 magic missiles. We're
Alright.
supposed to have, by the way. But
Which
that
one do
we
you shoot
have
into?
7.
That needs
Wow. Yeah, whatever it does.
another
Yeah.
4 damage on it.
You missed 2 darts. Start with 3 at level 1. So you know.
Yeah.
Well, I just did the sheet, so
Yeah. Put it in there wrong.
uh,
It
there's
only
nothing
did a
putting
total
it.
of 5, and then it only did a +1. And it should be +1 for each one of those.
Each dart is a d4 plus 1.
Mhm.
7 of those, so 74 plus 1 if you're targeting the same person all at once.
That'd be 74 plus 7.
Or
Yep,
7,
74.
sorry.
So
So
Alright,
we're
he
missing.
falls.
It doesn't matter. Or does it?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But it is messed up. It should
is
be
messed up.
plus 7, and it is missing 3 darts.
I just pulled it over from the compendium. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't upcast right. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, something. Your sheet hates you, apparently. You got weird stuff going on. Trying to upcast your con saves, too. Alright, you fail one of the beasts.
All right. Does that cause me to have to do a D100 or not?
Yes, sir.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Firebolt on yourself.
Firebolt.
Do an attack roll on yourself. Spell attack.
You really love your
That is
firebolt.
a hit. Roll 3 die 10. I told you I kicked my own ass.
I don't need no stinking mob. I can do it myself.
Got 15 damage to yourself. You know, it's funny, if the little wicks didn't set off that gas trap, you would have. Just
Right.
blowed yourself up.
Right.
And Kazur and Gildebrand, they wouldn't even see it coming. Oof.
What the hell is that? Ow!
So you can thank Captain later for being a tool.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that wasn't an easy thing to figure out.
All
Alright.
right, Samantha. Are you moving more or whatever? Begheal?
Oh, I only do one firebolt this time.
Yeah, yeah. It's just on yourself.
On yourself.
31 on up as you hit more people. Unless you want to attack your party. You know what? I'm tired of just shooting myself. Let's go ham.
Let's just throw a fireball up somewhere in this area.
All right. Yep. Same thing. I'm just gonna take those guys with me and keep facing away from it.
Hebrew.
Thank you, Ray.
Hey, Keebrey.
All right, he moves up on you, Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
28 hit,
It does.
21 damage. 22 hit?
No.
I miss. Captain!
Captain gonna shoot some more.
Disadvantage as he's bright.
That should make him an easier target.
Yeah,
Hey, shoot the sorcerer.
stare directly at the sun. Hit, miss.
Wanna
Not
load
great
ricochet
damage.
rounds and just shoot the wall. Bounce back and forth, hits him like 3 times.
Come on, Santa! You got this!
Alright, he's looking pretty jacked up too. Samantha!
Let's hit him.
Yeah.
This is the one you're frightened of.
It is.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. It's the last one up. I got disadvantage for that, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Miss, hit, miss.
The one that hits got shitty damage.
Nine.
Let's throw one of these on it.
Oh,
Just
nice.
one.
Alright, he's looking really messed up. Have you action surged or anything?
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Nah.
Because they're born.
I am. I stand up right behind him.
Okay.
I am.
The eyes on his back look right at you. He takes up
Movie.
that whole area. He's actually in the middle of that square.
And
He's like
to,
that, but it
wow.
looks weird.
Yes. I am going to attempt to stab him with my hidden blade.
Okay.
I find it.
Okay.
Correct. Sure, that's correct for the test.
Jabbed at his ankles while you were down there.
The regular attack, I'm guessing. Wow.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna jab him again. And isn't he? He's distracted by Samantha.
Okay. Second one's a hit. Alright, so it's 17.
And then I'm going to. Can I strike him with my left one as a bonus action, or is that?
Yeah, you can as your bonus action.
Alright, that missed also.
It's a miss. Alright, Begheal. Or are you doing anything more? Is that it, or are you taking a move action? Okay. Begheal.
All right, the guy's still up.
Yes, sir.
Pretty
All right,
messed up.
I mean, as large as they are, I can still see them from back where I am, right?
Yeah, and this whole hallway is lit up. It's hard to give all players sight sometimes. This thing gets wonky, but he's 100 feet away from me.
All right, you said he's looking really jacked up, right?
Yeah. Looking more like a disco ball than a bright sun. Blacken some of his eyes.
All right, just because it's blacked out for me, but I'm pretty sure he is. He's within 120 feet, right?
Yeah, he's right at 100.
All right. Yep, I'm gonna rip off a star again.
All right.
See if what I did fixes it.
Did that make it so you can see him?
Yep, there. So it added the extra one, right?
All right, bam! He gets hit and falls. It's still a little messed up, but he
It is
falls.
messed up, yeah.
You're still missing one dart.
When you
No,
hit
there's
these,
6 and then there's 7.
There's 5 and then there's 6.
Yeah.
that +1, they're each supposed to be 1d4 +1.
Yeah.
The numbers and the brackets are the rolled dice, the 4, 4, 2, 2, and 2. The other 1 is the bonus. But they're all supposed to be a die 4 +1.
D4 +1 7 times. You're supposed to cast for that.
But he falls.
All right, I'm really biting my tongue because I just yelled profanity, but all right.
Doesn't he have the magic search table?
And you firebolt people.
Again.
Firebolt yourself and 2 other creatures. We're gonna love to do that.
1, 2. What's the range on
Wow,
firebolt?
I can't miss with this when it's against my own party.
Yeah, you hit yourself. Oh, and it's everyone 120 feet. Okay, so you hit yourself, and then I need a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 die 5, and then 1 die 5. All right, you hit Gildebrand and Kazur. All right, so do the 3 die 10 to yourself.
You're just the best.
Nice. You're gonna kill yourself, dude.
Damn.
by fireball.
You know, any character I've ever had that does cantrips never rolls good on cantrips. He doesn't even have attack cantrips, and he's decimating himself.
Right.
All right, now you get advantage for the hit against Gildebrand and Kazur.
Ooh.
As they're both blinded.
I'm gonna kill them too.
But he is in melee with them, so doesn't that make it?
But yeah, just roll normal attacks because you are in melee with them. Technically, they're not in melee combat though.
Oh,
Ooh, Kazur. All right, 3d10 to Kazur.
really glad he's not here.
Nice.
He may be getting shanked our next long rest.
All right. You tear into Kazur, but you do feel the big guy. These guys, now they start kind of rattling, they shake and they explode, and you hear this clopping sound as all these eyes just kind of rain down this corridor and smash in the walls and ceiling. Does that
I'm on the hallway right now.
Samantha gets covered in them. Morn gets covered with them.
Feel disgusting.
I want to take this
Gross.
chance to second wind.
With eyes, I'm gonna grab them and see if I can use
I can't see them.
Let's see if you can use
See if he can
them.
if it would have killed you guys, it would have taken your eyes.
I'm gonna tape
Yeah,
them all
but
over.
great plan, Morn. Let the people who only have magic to use when magic is fucked up kill the beast, and you just lie on the floor.
This is the
You could
floor
be
for
stabbing
one
it.
round. I only have 9 HP right now.
Alright, guys. I know I said we'd play a little late, but with Flazzy's internet going down, I really don't want to do too much without him.
Yeah.
Plus,
Gotcha.
I mean, I can do some Easter stuff before I get beat.
Oh, she's drinking too. She's got hard liquor in her hand.
She's giving me the stank eye.
Mm.
Is that cool with everyone?
Wow, that Cloud's probably gonna wonder why his character's blind.
I
Gotcha.
already messaged him on
Yeah,
Steam.
let's say.
But this combat is over, and for next week, you guys are now 14th level.
Ooh, cool. Have the debate between Ranger and Rogue. I'll probably take another level in Ranger so I can get a little details.
I turn to Samantha and gesture to all the eyes that are scattered all over the walls and the ceiling. I say, Samantha, your dad's fucked up.
I'm just as shocked as you are.
Do you want to trust Warforges anymore besides Samantha? And one?
Oh, wow, look at that.
As an aside note, if Samantha would have went in that room first, she would have got a memory that might have helped you. As another side note, had you not shot them, they would not have attacked you in any way, shape, or form.
Imagine that.
It is also Samantha who shot it.
Yeah, these ones, even by the book, they're not hostile.
Uh,
They only try to take out threats, and they only knock you out rather than try and kill you. That's why they knocked Morn out rather than trying to kill him.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now, the problem is if they would have knocked you out in that room, you see those little beetles, they would have killed you.
Yeah.
So, good night tonight, guys. You guys got some loot. Sorry it was semi-slow, Gildebrand. You get to do some stuff and then get your eyes melted.
Very awkward next time.
Mm-hmm.
2 blind party members now.
But everyone is cool with us now.
All right. That's that.
Yeah, I got cutting action now.
Okay, cut this. See what I want to get a level in.